Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Let's get some more people in here before I get into this live. Now, before I start talking about the business and the trust issues, I want to show you guys something as you guys are coming in. I got these on the Nike by You, and these came out pretty good, man. I can't even hold you. I just copied the original one. These, the N7 dunks are slept. These are slept on. These are super slept on, bro. These are super slept on. Look at that. Oh my God, that suede, that material. I don't like this, the zigzag, but these are crazy, bro. I think it took me like 6 months to get these. These are crazy. These are crazy. The suede, the materials, everything. These are crazy. Like I said, the zigzag line throw me off. It's like some voodoo type stuff, but I like these, man. I like this material quality. N7 is definitely a slept on dunk. If you look on StockX, these going for the low. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Just want to let you guys know these are fire. But today, the swoosh is like a black and gray. It's like black and gray or something like that. Yeah, like black and gray. Or it could just be black and ashy black. You did. These are nice though. These are fire. I feel you. But these are nice though. But I'm making this video today, man, for the homie Tops, man. I have to. Big shout out to Tops. Like I said, it's no issues with us. You know what I'm saying? I salute and I respect what he does. But I titled it the way I titled it, so I can give you some. So I'll give you in depth and go in depth of what trust issues could create for you as a brand and how it could affect your business in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I wanted to do this video. And I'll go in more depth, in depth as I continue with the live. I'll give you my point of view and why it affects me in certain kind of ways and things like that. Um, so trust issues with business, right? The thing about it is the boy Tops, man. Big shout out to Tops. My boy Tops, he's starting a business, resale business. Respect it. I respect it. I know he's legit. I know all of that. You feel me? The thing about it is you're an up and comer, trying to start a business, a resale business. And the thing is that you don't want to create conflict in the community that you're trying to have gravitate to you in your business. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say you don't want, so I understand Tops want to be in order, fun stuff and have fun and things like that. But at the same time, Tops, you using your platform, your social media platform to attract people to come and do business with you, right? So you don't want it to where people start to ask questions and put you in it. Because I noticed that when the dude John went into Zaya's live, he kind of started to throw Zaya. He started to throw Tops off. You feel me? So I was like, okay. And the thing is that you don't want people to look at you sideways. Like, yo, is this a person I could trust? You know what I'm saying? When you put under pressure, you start to crack and fold, and people start to judge you based on that. You know what I'm saying? When you starting a business like that, you wanna keep your nose clean. That's why people like Flight Academy Kicks and those guys, all those guys over there, they don't get involved in this. And when they did get involved, you see how it affected Unbreakable Kicks. You don't see Unbreakable Kicks on his social media no longer trying to promote pre-orders and selling sneakers, and you don't see that no more because it affected his business. Once he put out the information that he did the Pine Green situation, it affected his business, right? And I know Tops. See, me personally, I know Tops is a legit businessman, but you guys that watch us don't know us. So you guys are only gonna go by what you see or what you hear. What up, Alter Ego? I see you in here. Alter Ego in here under the Jersey fake account. What up? I see you, Alter Ego. Still not showing your face. You using Jersey face now? Jesus Christ, that guy. Alter ego, this is a message for you, man. Until you start showing face, your opinion really doesn't matter, man. Like you don't even show your face. What are you afraid of? What are you hiding? I'm starting to feel like alter ego is hiding something, man. It's more than just your job, bro. You're hiding something. You feel me? But anyway, alter ego is hiding something. I'm telling you, he with this counterfeit stuff and all this, he got something is. I'm starting to question you as a person. Like something is fishy about you. And you a New York dude. Y'all New York dudes. I'm a New York dude. We some quick talking people, right? I'm watching you, bro. I'm watching you. You real discreet and you hide yourself well. That's all I'm put it like that. But anyway, so you don't want people, Tops. This is a message to you. You don't want people questioning your business ethic. All right. You could be 100% legitimate, but when you start to not make sense, people question you, right? What that does, it affects your business. It causes conflicts within your business because if a person questions you, right, then how do we know or how do they know business is legit? You see what I'm saying? I say that to say, just stay out of the BS, bro. I know it's entertaining. I know it's fun. I want to see you win, man. I want to see you win. So I am just asking you, Tops, stay out of the BS, bro. Stay out. You on a panel with Zaya. Zaya's already well known. He's 10 plus years in his business. He could start a resale store and do all of that and be successful, even if he's getting his hands dirty because Zaya is well known. But you're co-hosting and doing things with somebody who doesn't even show face. You see what I'm saying? He don't even show face. Zaya's cool. I understand Zaya. But the other guy, he doesn't even show face. See what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, bro, listen, just keep your nose clean, stick to what you're doing, stay focused on your business, and just stay out of order, like all the messy stuff. You feel me? Just stay out of all the messy stuff, because like I said, you don't want people questioning you. Like the dude John, he swore he liked you, but he had questions to where it could open the eyes of people and say, wait, hold on, man. Tops is he moving funny, man. He got this Mojado gang. I never even heard of him until the day that I watched the Zayas live. And then he's lying about the people that are part of that stuff. It just that part right there just looked mad suspect, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to. It was like Tops was saying, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong. It was like my boy Tops was saying, we don't have to tell you who's in this because if a problem arises, we could cover for one another. You know what I'm saying? We could cover for one another, but you won't know who we are, type stuff, like a secret society. And we all know secret societies are known to do dirty things. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like you you got put in a position where you had nothing to do with the live, but John called you out. You see what I'm saying? You had nothing to do with the live. So you don't want to be caught up in messy situations to where it affects your business. It affects your growth in business. It affects your growth in being successful at YouTube. You feel me? You don't want to be involved in that because I'm gonna tell you like this: the people that are involved in conflict, me, Zaya, Skinny, we're still stuck in the same position. You don't notice that? It's cool. We get donos here, we get donos there. But to be honest with you, if we had a bigger following, our donations and everything will be way better. We'll make way more money. You feel what I'm saying? And that's facts. Like they may, be satisfied or happy with the money he makes. But in reality, if Zaya had 100K subscribers, he will make way more money. Not only off of ads, but just off of donations. I watch Unbreakable Kicks. I watch Unbreakable Kicks. You feel me? I watch his lives and I see $100 here, $100 here, $20. I watch it, bro. I watch Jumper Man Chris live. Those guys had over 100K. I watched Tony D's lives. Those guys can make if we got to that point and did those lives, we would generate just the same amount of money, if not more. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is that I don't, me personally, because bro, you've done a lot for me. I don't want to see you fail. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you grow. I want to see your business grow. I want to see where you take it to. You feel me? But getting caught up in the messy stuff and you stumbling and fumbling on your words, it's not a good look for you. It's not a good look for your brand. It's not a good look for where you're trying to go. Because I know where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? You're not ashamed to come up here and express that to us as your viewers, as a fan, as a friend. You're not afraid to express that. But when you come up here in a messy situation and you get caught up, it's not a good look for your brand, bro. Why you think I have to move a certain kind of way? But you see, Ron's other alter ego under the dirty jersey of flat black nose is up here questioning what a 98% is when I clearly made videos about what a 98% is multiple times. So Jersey's flat nose, if you want to know what they are, I have videos up here. Go watch those videos. You'll know exactly where I'm coming from. Put it like this: there's nothing more authentic than 100% authentic. 100% authentic is legit, genuine material. 98% should already tell you what I'm trying to tell you. If you get it or if you don't, if you want to pretend as if you're slow, when we know that you're a bit, you read a lot of books and you have a lot of knowledge based on book reading, then okay, then pretend to be slow. But we know, like, come on, man, it's obvious. At least mine's is the most obvious out of anybody's. 100% authentic is only one thing. 100% authentic. So what is 98% is? I got those videos up there. Go watch them. Feel me? But you need a face to tell us, like, who are you? Or you're just talking and you're hiding something. To me, it's like you're just talking and hiding something. It's like you're trying to put a wedge into something because you have something else going on. And that's the reason why you're hiding. That's what I feel like, bro. And you a New York dude. So you already know I know what type of time people be on. You feel me? That's what it looks like. You went, you ROE, but you on the Dirty Jerseys account. So you're on a whole different account watching me talk. You see, that's weird. That's like people get weird vibes. Like you too discreet. You move around too funny. Like there's something to hide about you, bro. Like, come on, son. That's obvious. So there's more to you than what we know. We know that you a book smart person. We know that. You lack common sense. Cool, that's fine. A lot of us do. But what are you hiding? Like it's like you afraid. It's like the way you move is like a coward. And you a New York dude, so that makes us New Yorkers look bad. That's the issue. Like, bro, like we know you smart. We know you smart. We know you could talk. You talk very well. But what are you hiding? I don't want to hear the job stuff and this and that. That listen, you have one voice. People can recognize your voice. All right. The people who know who you are will recognize your voice immediately, unless your voice is fake. Unless you even coming up here with a voiceover or just some kind of machine to change your voice. Like that's weird. Like we get weird. I get weird vibes from you, bro. I respect what you say. I respect your angle. Trust me, I do, because you're wise. You have wisdom. You speak well, right? My problem is, okay, you're doing all of this for what purpose, right? And why are you so discreet? What are you hiding? You see what I'm saying? Are you involved in something? Are you trying to throw a wedge in something? Are you trying to create something? Like that's what throws me off about you. You see what I'm saying? And I hope you get that part of it. All right. And you are the person that would affect a friend of mine, like Tops. What up, Tops? I'll throw the link to you. Like, bro, you see what I'm saying? You have no face. You have nothing going on in this platform besides you talking and you saying a lot of good stuff. I'm not saying what you're saying is bad. Trust me, you speak good stuff. What I'm saying is you could cause conflict and affect other people. You're not going to affect Zaya, because Zaya is not ashamed of what he does. And Zaya is in this game. He's a pioneer in this game, and he's successful at what he do because he's been doing it for years. So if Zaya wants to go into the 98 percenters, he could do that and still be successful at reselling legit stuff. You see what I'm saying? He could do that because he's already built that. A person like Tops, who's new, who's trying to feed his family and take care of his family and be successful and run a business, it's not a good look for my boy. You feel what I'm saying? To me, and that's my opinion. It's not a good look for my boy. You don't want to cause conflict within your business because somebody called you out and you had no involvement in anything. Once again, we see how the Pine Green situation created conflict in Unbreakable Kicks business. I watch Unbreakable Kicks talk about, I just sold 11 pair of sneakers. I'm like, damn, Usually Unbreakable Kicks will post them on his social media. He don't even post them no more. I see 98%ers cause a conflict within me running a business on my social media. And my social media, there go Tops right there. Tops, let me finish this part real quick. I'm gonna finish this part right here. My social media, based on what I do, has created conflict within me running a business. Even if 100 people trusted me to do the right thing, there could be one person that says, "Oh, nah, you know what? We're gonna throw a monkey wrench in Rob's business. Rob reviews 98%ers." Now I could 100% send them a legit pair of sneakers, and you know we could do come up here and say, "Nah, Rob sent me some bullshit." Boom, and it looks real because I talk about 98%ers. You see what I'm saying? I'm involved in bullshit, so it's gonna make sense to the core audience that's watching because Rob is known to get involved in messy stuff and also gets hands dirty with 98%. So even if you trusted me, if like Tops trust me, right?
Yeah.
But if Tops heard somebody outside say, "Yo, Rob got this sneaker business and he sold me some monkeys," it could cause Tops to question me like, damn, I thought Rob was a cool dude. Like, yo, this nigga out here doing some grimy shit. You see what I'm saying, Tops?
Yeah.
That's why I don't remember. I get sponsorships. I've gotten sponsorships where I got paid and free bots. So I already run a business outside of YouTube that I don't bring into the YouTube world because I know it can create conflict for me on my YouTube channel because of what I do. See what I'm saying? And that's what I want Tops to avoid. You see what I'm saying? Because boom, you here? What up, Tops? We're
What
gonna
up? What
talk.
up? What up? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Finish
no,
your.
no. You good? You good? The floor is open to you, bro.
All right. Nah. So, cause I saw you brought that point up, and I respect your opinion on that whole situation and stuff like that, right? But I think a lot of people, and that's why I went live on my shit to explain,
Mhm.
um,
I watched it.
like my theory behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the main things that I mentioned was like I had no purpose up there. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like I had no purpose up there. It was just entertaining at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's all fun and games at the end of the day, right? If you look at the content, how it went, what approach, because who's alter ego to put charges on Zaya, right?
Not even that. Not even that. Forget that part. Alter ego is alter ego. He gonna do
Yeah,
him and Zaya got their own little thing and is gonna bring content to Zaya. We
yeah,
already know that. We've established that. Zaya knows that.
yeah. So my thing is this is like, at the end of the day, like I didn't say much up there,
Mm-hmm.
just in the beginning and when John showed up and stuff like that. Now, me watching the playbacks and all that stuff, I could see where John was coming from, right? What
Correct.
he was trying to do, but he used me instead of using alter ego,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Correct.
Which is the person who's putting charges on
He
Zaya.
used the face. He used the face.
He used a face, which
Correct.
was me up there, right?
Correct.
If you think about it and you watch and you listen
Now
to
I'm gonna
what
ask you. Let me ask you one question before you go on. Do you think, because to me personally, I'm not, I'm gonna let you answer it, then I'll tell you my answer. Do
all
you
right.
think it was fair that you were the target? Do you feel it was fair?
No, yeah, I felt like it wasn't fair, yeah, that I was the
That's the
target.
same way I felt. But you know why? You know why they did it? Because you showed face. You
Oh yeah,
showed face. It was
that,
not fair. I like, what the fuck? Tops is. I know why Tops is up there. He's having fun.
yeah,
He's having fun, but you went and they targeted Tops. You see what I'm saying? And
yeah,
that's what I'm saying could cause a monkey wrench of what you're trying to do. Because me personally, I know you a legit businessman. But how many times people have come up here and say, "Oh, Tops is selling fakes. Tops is this. Tops is
oh,
that."
a bunch of times, but they never prove it though. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But let me ask you a question. If you wasn't, let me ask you a question. If your name wasn't brought up in that messy type of stuff, don't you? To me, don't you think your business will flourish even faster and you'll be more successful in
Y-
growth and everything
Yes,
faster?
yes, you're 100% right on that.
And that's the only thing I'm saying is avoid it, bro. Avoid. Remember we had the conversation about the 98 percenters,
Uh
and
huh.
you was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start my research shit, but I want to see how these shits be coming." What I said, don't do
Yeah,
it.
don't do it.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Hell no. You don't want to create a conflict and you're trying to grow a business, a storefront, merch. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If you was here 10, 20 years, man, you a vet. Go ahead, do you. Everybody knows you already,
Yeah,
Tom. You
exactly.
feel me? And then you associated with a bunch. I'm messy, Zaya messy, skinny messy. So you already affiliated with the, you know what I'm saying? People
Yeah,
that already question us.
the reason why I stick around is because I do what I do, right? And the
Correct.
reason why I stick around, like people like yourself, Zaya, and shit like that, is because the friendship we create, right? Like
Correct.
we help each other eat at the same time. We have business and we have friendship, and they're
Correct.
both good. You know what I'm saying? So when let's say, like, when I come around Zaya stuff, I already know what I'm expecting when I go up there, right? You got a lot of people talking shit, throwing donations, saying some
Mhm.
crazy shit about me, and I've learned to just embrace it, right? Because it's obviously they're spending money. First of all, they're spending money to talk shit about me, right?
Correct.
Just so it could come out public, either it's true or not. I also learned that people don't even give a fuck about the truth no more,
Correct.
right? So, like, think about it, right? The whole trophy room situation. I'll bring this up. The
Mhm.
whole trophy room situation. Somebody donated one time saying, "Oh, that I sold the real pair to get, and then I bought the fake pair." And what I told people is like, "Yeah, that's what I did." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that. I sold the real pair and bought the fake pair. And I told people so they can run with it, even though it's not true.
Ugh.
That's what they want to hear, though.
But
So
you
I'm
know
gonna
that
give them what they
creates
want to hear.
conflict. That creates conflicts. That
Yeah,
that make people question you, your integrity, your
but the sa-
authenticity. So what
but
that does is it trickles onto your business that you're trying to.
but at the same time, I understand that I know that it could probably be, it could probably hit me a certain way, but at the same time, what doesn't hit a certain way, right? I've learned in life that nothing is fucking perfect, bro. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
no matter how hard you work on it, no matter, there's always somebody else trying to bring you down.
So
But
Tosh,
if
why? Let me ask you a question. So why make? I understand me, you, Zay, all of us are cool. So why make your journey harder at success
it's
or
it's
take
not
longer?
it's not harder because
It
at the end of
is. It's gonna. It does take a. It takes longer
no,
for you.
but I've gained ever since then. I've gained customers, like loyal customers from people coming from Zaya side, even
Correct.
with all the conflict, right?
Hmm.
People from my side, people from wherever, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I still gain the customer, right? Because I'm up front. Like, somebody buys a product for me, they hit me up on Instagram before I package it up. I give them pictures, this, that, and the third, so they can feel comfortable purchasing from me.
Correct. And
You know what I
well,
mean?
it's gonna be like that. My thing is that okay? So you already have that interaction. You already got those customers, right? So why not stay out of the BS and just continue to stay on a positive route and grow your business? Because to me, based on based on me watching Tops, right? Tops World from beginning to now, right? I've seen so much progression as far as your videos, as far as everything.
Yeah.
So what the thing I'm trying to say is with that progression and the changes you've made to become a better you, your numbers should also reflect that. And I think that your numbers are going up, but I think it will be a faster process for you if you wasn't caught up in so much BS and so many people
I
were
agree with you.
questioning you. You
And
see what I'm saying?
that's something that I've talked to, a lot of people about. Like, what if I was to, just say fuck it and just go with this? But at the same time, bro, most of the people that fuck with me and the people who support what I'm doing is in the fuck shit, bro. So,
Correct.
I gotta show love back, bro, because
Of
they showed
course, you
me
don't.
love.
And what Tony D does, Tony D, he's already accomplished. He's already big business. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He took his nose out of it for a while. He got big and he came right back. He
yeah,
never turned his back. He just had to. He had to take the necessary steps to succeed, and he always came right back. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
But he for a while he was. I'm back. I'm backing up. You feel me? I'm
yeah,
backing up. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, succeed, and I'll come show love to the people that loved me since day one. And that's what Tony D did.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta interact with people, become friends with certain people, because whatever you could bring to the table for them, you don't know what they could bring for the table for you. And I've done a lot of people I met on the tube, bro. I make a shit ton of money with, bro.
Hell yeah.
And 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 that's why I kind of like stick around, dog, because at
Alter
the end of
Ego
the
could
day,
come in here if he want and stop hiding
we
behind the Jersey account. Alter Ego could come in here his regular
we
account.
we can keep it moving. We keep it cordial. We talk our shit. We have fun with it. But at the same time, because I've asked people, right? I've asked people that are not nowhere near this whole fuck shit, but they come to my channel, and you got certain people in there, they like to troll in the chat, and they like the fact that I let them.
Mm-hmm.
So I told that one person, right? I asked her, it was a female. I met her in Orlando at a sneaker event, and I asked her, I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? She's like, bro, I fucking love it. I was like, really? I've asked another person, and I go, hey, what do you think about this, bro? It's fun, as funny as like, and so I'm like, damn, should I or should I not do it? You know what I mean? So right now is like a leveling of things, because at the same time, either they talk shit about you, they're watching your shit,
Mm-hmm.
they're either hitting the dislike or the like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're helping the algorithm. So in a way, I just feed into it, bro. I just don't take it to my regular life. In the beginning,
Yeah.
it used to bother me. Now is like whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there, but so it may not affect you in your regular life pertaining to you as a
But business
person,
wise, it could.
but I
Could,
think
yeah.
business wise, that's where it affects you at.
Business
I
wise,
think it affects you
it could
business
affect
wise.
me. As of right now, it hasn't, but it could. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not there all the time. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? I don't go up all the time. And
Yeah,
that situation, I went up because, um, it was fun. I thought it was something that was dope. I dressed up for it and everything. So,
yeah.
it was good
But
content at the end of the day.
your intentions wasn't cruel. Your intentions wasn't to attack nobody or bash nobody, but you became the target.
Yeah. I
That
was like,
shit
what the
was.
fuck?
You see what I'm saying? That
It
was
caught, it caught
bullshit.
me.
I'm
I
like,
ain't
what
gonna
the
lie.
fuck?
It caught me off
Tops is.
guard,
I know Tops is niggas having fun. Like, what the fuck was that all about?
bro. I
Nobody
really,
said nothing to alter ego to face the person without the face. But
yeah.
every Tops, bro, even the comments, I'm reading the comments because you can still, after the live is over, you can just click on the thing and it shows all the comments on your phone
Hmm.
still.
Hmm.
You can't comment, but you can see all the comments that was
Yeah, you can
coming in
see the
at that
comments
time.
going.
So I'm like, bro, this is some bull. Everybody, yo, this, blah. I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, and
And all you did was just show face. Put your suit
yeah,
and
all I
tie on
do
and
is
show
show
face.
face, and then if you notice, like in the beginning, when I pop in there, like I didn't know what I was gonna say, dog. That shit was
Yeah,
just straight off the fucking rip. I was like, yo, I was hired by the Model Network
yeah,
type shit, and it's because they constantly type it in the chat, this, that, and the third. Like at the end of the day, it's like the whole pull up gang and this gang and that.
yeah.
Like you gotta put it to perspective. But let me tell you something, bro. Um, One thing I do know is that
Let's just do this
the
crazy
the
thing.
people the people that that I see representing the Mahalo network and stuff one
Mhm.
thing I do see, dog, in chats and shit like that, they don't turn on each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
still, but you don't see the thing is you don't want, bruh, anything that's affiliated with something that people could take out of context. I think it's effective. And it's not in a good way. Like it affects you. Like I said, bro, I do 98%, so I can't come up here. I just did a whole video of retail sneakers. I sold not one pair up on my channel. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It affects you, bro. But I've been selling them outside of here. But
Yeah,
on my
luckily you
platform, I
have
can't. But if I put
luckily
up 98%, them shits are going 2 seconds. Then no
yeah, yeah,
lie.
because that's what you're known for here versus like the
Exactly.
other business you got going on the outside of YouTube.
Correct.
It definitely, you got your steady clientele that
Uh-huh.
like, yo, I'll just go to Rob, he got me or whatever, you
Yeah.
know. And that's another thing that a lot of people don't understand is like when I do like live cop and shit like that, a lot of people feel like it don't help, but it does. Like you don't understand like the
You
DMs
don't
people
listen,
share it.
Top. Live cops is nothing negative. If they don't watch, if it's not hitting at that time, don't give up. Don't
Yeah,
let don't let shit take your motivation away. All right. Or especially people who's not even doing what you're doing. Or
yeah,
even people that come to you and say, nah, if they got, if they do live cops and their shit is at 1,000 people watching and yours is only 20, continue doing it, bro. It's
yeah.
not nothing negative. It's something positive.
I
It's
don't
for the
care
free
about the
community. I
numbers.
wouldn't stop. I'll keep going. I don't care what nobody tell me.
Sometimes it's not the numbers, and to me, to do live cops is hard, dog. Especially now, shoes releasing every day. I got a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
but like, let's say for an example, like a live cop, I'm able to do it on a Saturday and shit. And bro, like during the time of me being live, I'm gathering information, right, to provide people. To me, I'm happy that there's only 20, 30, 40 people at
That's
times
it.
because I'm able to help those 20, 30 people, right, in the
Facts.
sense of like, hey, here's the link, tempt this shit, try it, here's this link, try it, look, this is available, I'm able to check out here. So that's the whole purpose of me doing live cops. I don't know how other people do it. Like my thing is this: hey, I try to find info and share the info. Shit, the last time I did a live
Yeah,
cop, I
yeah,
think
fam.
somebody ended up leaving checking out with 3 different accounts, 3 different PS5s from Target. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And went and picked them up and shit like that. So you know, at the end of the day, I try to help to my ability to
Yeah.
the for the information that I gain. Because us being content creators, right? Like, especially if you start making move and the whole networking and shit like that, you get info, dog. You know, you get certain info.
Facts.
That's how sneaker
And
files was
they even
successful.
attack that. They even attack that part about you when you with you going into the store. Say, yo, I'm a YouTuber. Why is that an issue?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what the
That's
yo, bro, I was tripping. And John, big shout out to John. Like proper grammar. You could tell he has wisdom. You could tell he's wise. He can speak well. But come on, like, bruh, like really attack Tops. Why you didn't go for the person who speaks just as well as you?
bro. The
The
day
guy
that
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 started
man
that.
job title comes out, and I
Mhm.
hear that he's a manager at a Home Depot, I won't believe it.
Who, John?
Yeah, that motherfucker got to be fucking narrating fucking books out there in a fucking
Oh my
audio
God, his wording was
play.
beautiful,
You
bro.
know what I'm
John, you
saying,
had some beautiful wording, bro.
bro?
Jesus.
Like you got to be a goddamn fucking lawyer or some shit. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You either work for the goddamn government as a fucking the people that speak on the fucking White House and
Yeah,
shit.
the panel shit,
Yeah,
the panel discussions.
you know. So like a motherfucker like him, like he came out of left field, started using these big ass words and shit. I was looking to play back, fucking googling the motherfuckers to see what they mean and shit. Fucking, I was like, bro, I was like, all right, whatever, it is what it is. So my live stream was to like kind of like piggyback from it,
Uh,
and it was successful. I was able to peak what I normally don't peak 80 to 90
yeah,
people. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because that's what they like to see. Because at the same time, I'm also trying to grow my platform, whichever way it needs to grow. I need to grow it. You know what I mean?
correct.
And I'm trying to grow it organically, right? You got people out here faking the funk, buying likes, buying subscribers
Oh
and
man,
shit,
that's
bro.
been going on for years before you even got here, Todd. Before we were all born, that been going on.
Exactly. So I'm out here. I've been at 4,000 since God knows how long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my channel it grows slowly, dog, and I accept that.
All right, Tro, be safe.
And I accept that and shit.
I be watching other channels like for example, what's his name, Danny Moore. Like to me, he not on your level, but he grew his channel. You know why? Because he kept his nose clean and he was kissing everybody ass. Now I watch Danny Moore and he's taking shots at people. I seen Danny Moore posting, and big shout out to Danny Moore. I have nothing against him, but you get to a point and you start to go left with people. So I watched Danny Moore kiss ass on Twitter, on YouTube, and grow fast, super fast, right?
Yeah.
And then the other day I seen him like, yo, the same day the Cool Grades came out, that they did the shock drop. He was like, why everybody going live talking about live cop for Cool Grades? They not dropping today. Y'all need to stop that. Like, you see what I'm saying? He went
Yeah.
now he's going a whole different direction. I said, bro, stay humble. All right. These wasn't conversations you were having on Twitter. You were having, yo, come check me out, and yo, check, kissing ass.
Yeah.
Now that you're 30, 40,000 subs, now you got something to say. And then guess what? The Cool Grades wound up dropping that same day.
Yeah. 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Exactly. And he took the tweet
Two
down
pairs.
super fast. Super fast, that tweet was gone.
Two pairs.
That's like, stay humble.
Yeah.
You did good. Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, bro, like I I encourage people, like, even if I don't think your content is gonna do anything,
Mm-hmm.
I encourage people, dog, because you never know what's gonna pop, bro. Like KPK was one of them, right?
Yeah.
Keep pushing kicks. I when he was starting, I did a live stream with him on my channel. We, me, the vintage, Joe, and shit like that. We'll do a lot of lives together and shit like that. And his channel popped off, bro. He did the Chunky Donkey review. That shit got him like over 100K views, dog, within like a month.
He
So
lit.
that helped him out a lot too. So I always encourage people to do that shit because I'm like, dog, I'm not gonna hate on you because you grew faster than me, bro. Like
So, but
YouTube,
what you think separates them from you?
they stay away from this shit.
You feel me? You feel me?
They stay away from this shit. But at the end of the day, dog, like like to me, the people who watch this is the way I think, right? The
Mhm.
people who watch this kind of content, to me, I feel like they are more loyal to you as a person
Correct.
than a person that's just a kid watching. And because you actually, if you look in comments when you do a sneaker review and stuff like that, like you see the genuine, like, yo, that shoe, this and that, or they correct you on something.
But hold on, but not to cut you off, but John clearly said, "Bro, I like you," but that attack didn't seem like there was love there. You see what I'm saying?
No, there, he
So you
doesn't
gonna
like,
see,
he doesn't like me. He
you
doesn't
gonna
like me.
see people,
That's
you gonna see
that's it.
people, right? You're gonna see people commend you based on the good you do, right? But
Mhm.
then you'll see those same people once you slip up or you're accused of something and it seems like it makes sense. You'll see those same people saying, "Yo, fuck tops, bro. I've been there."
Yeah.
You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and that's fine because people are entitled to their opinion, and I there's a lot of people here that didn't like me at first, bro, and
Mhm.
then they got to know who I am. I got to know who they are, and the shit it switches, right? Like the table turns.
Oh, yo, listen, social media is flip flop, bro. That shit is keep switching. It'll say they like you, they hate you, then they like you again, and they hate you. It goes like that. It's like a washing machine, bro. Bro, that's how it is, bro. It's
So
like that.
when you see those type of characters, right? You
Mhm.
sit back and peep. You're like, all right, cool. So damn, I thought we were cool, you know. And then all of a sudden, boom, they switch up their game and they fuck everything up. You know, the relationship between me and that person, right? You also find out people that are trying to use you, right? You got people that are like, yo, Tops, I now I got people hitting me up, yo, Tops, I need this shoe, but for retail though. I'm like, my response to him is like, yo, hold on, nah, I got a service. You know what I'm saying? This is my service fee. This is what I'm selling the shoe for if I hit.
Correct.
But you won't trade me? Nah, I can't trade you. You want the shoe? Yes or no? Let me know.
Yeah.
So I know to secure you right there, you don't have to pay me until I get the shoe. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Now, you got people like that, and you also got people that are willing to pay to play. They're willing to pay your service because of the way you move, the way how I move, and
Yeah.
I show the way I move. You know what I mean? Like I don't hide anything. So it's like, okay, cool. So if I go ahead and I obtain this light right here, right? You know how many people ask me for a light and they receive a light? Pretty much everybody who asks me, right? If I could get them a light. See, I got people telling me right now because of the whole black light situation. I always bring up the whole black light situation. They're
Yeah.
asking me to make one for myself with my name on it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Brandon.
I'm taking it into consideration. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So stuff like that. This is the reason why I kind of stay down here because they cool ass people, dog. At the end of the day, when you talk to them on a one-on-one type deal, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk to somebody genuinely and shit like that, and I like you get that a lot down here. When you're up there, trust me, dog. You
Hold
could
on.
probably
What
ask
Gucci
Tony.
said? I don't sell to friends. Strangers pay more, B.
For real.
Business, yo, listen, Tops, what you got it, bro. You got to learn how to separate friendships and business, bro. All right. So it's cool. Down here, you get to mingle. You get to meet people who's more down to earth, more relatable to who Tops is, right?
Yeah,
But on a business aspect, I don't sell to friends. Strangers pay more. Gucci has the biggest point.
yeah, he does.
You
He
know what I'm
does
saying?
got
So
a
you
point.
don't Tops. If I could, I don't want to stay down here on YouTube, bro. I want the 100K. I want the 200K. I want a million. See what I'm saying? But this is the lane I created for myself being down here. See, I gravitated to the people. I'm in love with the people. Pause. See what I'm saying? But it got me stuck, and that's fine with me because outside of here, I could do what I want to do. See what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I'm Rob Dollar Beats up here. I do what I do up here. Outside of here, I'm Robert Silvestri. I get to run my own. You see how you brought your business and what you want to succeed at to your platform. See what I'm saying? I created my business and stuff because of my platform. I created it from the negativity to the positive. You came on here in a positive note. You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
started, you wanted, you didn't, your goal was never to, I'm pretty sure your goal was never to be involved in bull crap, right?
Nah,
Bull
it
crap.
wasn't. It just
Exactly.
I was just brought into it for
Exactly.
whatever reason. But yeah, man, that was just the whole moral of that fucking live stream was to go up there eat shit. I wasn't doing anything, so I figured I was like, yo, let me dress up out there. And a lot of people thought I went up there to be like Zaya's
Yeah.
lawyer or some shit. So you know. Yeah, I just feel like I think a lot of people got the whole concept of that shit twisted. At least from my end, they and then you of course you have people that were lost, and you have people who knew what I was doing up there. You know what I mean?
Now listen, Mr. Perfect. To me, it it could so you it could go either way with the situation with John. You could either took it as a joke, or you could either took it as something that was serious. And based on me seeing what I saw, Tops, I felt like Tops was offended. I was offended for Tops because Tops had no involvement in what the
No,
fuck was going on.
no. What bothered me, like the beginning part about the whole Mojado network, and he pulled up the video
Yeah,
of D Blake and shit. I was watching behind, like on StreamYard. You know how you put in the private chat? I
yeah,
saw
yeah,
that he
yeah.
had
You can
put. I
see
already knew
everything.
where he was coming up, and then he posted the other link, and I saw that. So I was like, and then I was like, okay, cool. He ain't getting nowhere, but he's just trying to
Mhm,
do something. So I just let him be. But then he threw in the whole shit, the way I obtained sneakers and shit like that. That
mhm.
shit bothers me, dog, because I put in work for that, right?
Correct.
You know, I look out for people the same way people look out for me, right? If they're willing to give me whatever for because of me, because of who I am, the reason why I tell store managers why I do YouTube is because as soon as I leave that store, that manager is gonna brag about that guy's a YouTuber.
Hmm.
Now he just showed my channel to somebody who didn't know I was a YouTuber.
What up?
You feel
Mojado
me?
member. They crazy, yo.
You know?
Yeah,
So that's the whole thing. That was my whole thing about it. And then sometimes being a YouTuber helps you obtain certain things,
that's
dog.
facts.
Like
That's
certain
big facts.
information, certain
Hell yeah.
sneakers, clothing, fucking
It get you behind the scenes. It get you in the back door to pause.
door.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. Like
You
at
gotta
the end
pause
of the
that,
day,
but they get you in the back door to see what's back there in the stores.
yeah,
Bro,
they show
I
you the
know.
ins and outs of
I
things.
know the advantages. I know them, bro.
And people don't understand that until they get into my shoes and they try to
Correct.
understand how that works, right? Now my thing is, back in the days I remember people used to get on my ass about that shit. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, all right, cool, y'all still taking L's out here, that's
Mm.
fine, I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've learned that when I take an L on a particular item, now I know on the next limited one how harder I gotta go in, and that's how I'm able to obtain
This
certain
dude
sneakers
Boost
on
is
release
crazy,
day and
yo.
shit.
He told he was a Hassan Campbell.
Oh shit, hell no. Hassan Campbell in his strong mommy arms.
Yeah, my whole thing, I just did this because I want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that affiliation with us, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. And me and Tony D's has had these conversations.
Yeah, I know.
I just
I
think,
remember you talking about it back in
yeah,
the day.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you get caught up or held up when there's a bigger picture for you. You know what I'm saying? There's more for you. There's gonna come something big is gonna come out of the situation if you just did what Tops planned to do from the beginning. I
Yeah,
think that affiliation with us and getting, because like I said, that whole live with Zaya and the court thing, I think you were unfairly attacked. And I was like, where the fuck did this
and
come from? You
and
know
I
what I'm
can
saying? Like,
see,
what the fuck was that?
and I can see where people like you or whoever who's watching, right?
Yeah.
Can see where I was coming out as like they were saying I was looking like suspicious or some shit like that about something,
No, I think
and
you know
I
what
can
I think. My reaction to you was it's like this. It's like you know what your intentions are to be on that live. You just want to sit back and laugh and have fun and just that's it. So when something comes out of nowhere, it hits you hard. It's like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting this. Like my mind wasn't even ready for this because
yeah,
my intentions to be here wasn't to even be questioned. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I think that shit just hit you out of left
and
field.
and
Like,
Zaya
what the
was happy
fuck?
about it. Shout out to Zaya.
Yeah.
Zaya's my dog, my dog. Like I fuck with Zaya heavy. Like we talk afterwards and everything. Like if it's nothing, bro. You know what I mean?
Mo Kicks asked me, Rob, are you saying go to Hollywood, leave Section 8? No. I'm saying Tops needs to focus on Tops and what Tops wants to accomplish. And don't get his nose into all the negativity because if like I said, the John put him in a hot seat. You see what I'm saying? Started to bring up fucking videos with Daniel Blake and a gang that Tops is affiliated with or supposedly affiliated with, so that could paint light and that could paint a bad light on Tops as far as his goals, as far as who Tops is, and as far as his business. You see what I'm saying, Tops?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like Tops could be, Tops could hit me up behind the scenes, or if I have a good topic, if we talk about shoes, come talk about shoes. But when it comes to questioning you just the negative stuff, you feel me? Like Tops would just be like, I'm not even gonna comment. I'm gonna just stay the fuck up out of this one. But as far as like if we're having a good conversation about sneakers and business and money and stuff that could educate. I think if Tops have information, yeah, of course, but not no negative, crazy. Yo, Zay, you using the improper terms and confusing people, and then fucking John comes out of left field and say, "Well, I don't know why you talking about confusing people when Tops you've been confusing people with this Mahado." You see what I'm saying? And then people start questioning Tops, and shit don't look right. You see what I'm saying? Zaya is Zaya, so this shit is entertaining. This nigga Tops got hit out of left field, wasn't expecting it, and was offended by it because nigga, I got nothing to do with what the fuck is going on. Why the fuck are you questioning me for? You feel what I'm saying? That was Tops' reaction. Like, yo, why are you questioning me for? That's why Tops was so tight. It wasn't that he got bombarded with a bunch of shit that put pressure on him. I think the fact that Tops was just like really on some chill, sit back type shit, and then boom, he just got hit off guard. Was like that's what made him react like. A nigga, I got nothing to do with this, and you come questioning me and this. At Tops, you know what I'd have said, bro? Listen, John, I had nothing to do with this. I plead the fifth. Is Daniel Blake a Mahado network? I plead the fifth. And that's it. Because regardless of what you say, people gonna judge you regardless.
Yeah.
But,
no matter what,
that, stay the fuck out of that shit. Fuck that.
No matter what, people. No matter what the growth goes, there's still going to be some type of talking shit about about that particular person as they're growing.
What you'll recognize, bro, it'll be a lot less. It'll be a lot less, bro. And guess what? You'll have a lot more people supporting versus not supporting. You have a lot more strangers spending money versus not spending money, and you'll hear a lot less bullshit or shit that's senseless because it doesn't make sense because these motherfuckers don't even know you. Down here, listen, motherfuckers could bring up something from way back in the past from Section 8 that could make you look real bad and affect your business, affect who Tops really is and the genuine person who he really is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it could affect your goal, what you're trying to accomplish on this platform. I want to see you win, Tops. You was there for me through one of the darkest times of my life, bro. So you know what? I want to see you win, and I sometimes you put yourself in a position to because if you're gonna win regardless. It don't matter what position you in. But I think you slow your growth. You see what I'm saying? When you put yourself in a position that you slow your growth versus, all right, let me avoid this shit for 2-3 months. Let me see where this shit get me, and just see what it does. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the whole goal, right? Like the stores, we're trying to open up
liabilities. There we go, BZ liabilities.
Yeah, the whole thing, and then I talk to certain people. I'm like, yo, I think about kind of slowing down in that end, showing up on these live streams and stuff like that. But sometimes it's like it's real down here. You know what I'm saying? Like
I understand
you get
in real life outside of YouTube. You have a real family. You have something that you really trying to accomplish. Yeah. Remember, Zay is here for the fuck shit. He takes 100% accountability for it. He is not ashamed to say, bro, I'm here for the fuck shit. Whether this channel grows or it doesn't grow, this is what I'm here for, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? That's your goal is totally different than Zay's goal. I'm not gonna lie, whether I grow or not, it is what it is. But do I want to grow? Hell yeah. But I know that I'm stunting. I'm telling you from experience, I'm stunning my growth because I keep going back to this. I keep doing the 98%ers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm stunning my growth.
Now, let me ask you, right, and your perspective, like you growing your platform using 98%ers, which a lot of people do that. Like you got YouTube channels out here that fucking do really well in this platform with the 98%ers showing the real, the fake, the 98%ers
could bro, I would have been over 100,000 right now. I got shut down for 2 years. This
Yeah, I
channel
remember
was
that.
gone for 2 years.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. That my growth period came and went because I continued to do the stuff that I shouldn't have did. So in the process of educating, I'm taking shots at DJ Dells. Like, what the fuck? Why? See what I'm saying?
Well, he
I was
deserved it.
stunting my growth in the process of success while educating. I'm still doing ignorant shit. That's what you doing, but in a different light. You still doing what you doing to be successful. You still taking you still striding for what you want to succeed at, but then you're still over here too. You see what I'm saying? I was doing that. That's what happened to me. That's what stunted my growth. I would have been over 100K if I would have not got shut down for 2 years on everything I love. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, I know.
See
Well,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take your advice. All right, I'm gonna take your advice, but just know I fuck with the Section 8, bro. You know what I'm
Of
saying? I
course,
fuck with them
everybody
heavy.
does. And guess what? For the until
I'm gonna
until
get
you
tatted
hit
on my back.
hard, because I know there's not a time where you want to wake up and your channel's gone, because this is your platform. This is what you're creating to grow, right? To grow your businesses, to take care of your family, right? That's everybody's goal, is to make sure that they could come out of it with something. That's just facts. Am I right?
Yeah.
But let's say, for example, you on Zaya's channel, right? You're not doing nothing wrong, right? Somebody questions you, you give a response that somebody's not satisfied with. They start to look at your channel, start to flag your channel, false flag it, and everybody says, "Oh, you can't do that." Yeah, you can. This is YouTube. YouTube don't give a fuck about nobody, especially if you're not into millions of followers and subscribers. Let's say, for example, you strike somebody on Zaya's channel, because it can happen whether in a good position or just doing or bad shit, like just talking shit. You feel me? But it's most likely gonna happen in a position where you're out there talking shit with somebody. Okay, damn, I don't like this nigga Tops, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna go flag this nigga channel. You come back, all your social media is gone. Because that's what happened to me. All my social, not only was my YouTube channel gone, my Instagram never came back. At least I got my YouTube channel 2 years later. I lost my Instagram. Now, wouldn't you be pissed off if you up here on Rob Dollar shit? We talking shit about Troll. We talking shit about ROAE, or Zaya or somebody, and somebody looks at you and say, "Yo, you know what? Fuck Tops," and starts flagging your channel. You wake up, all your social media gone. How would that? How would you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like shit.
That's what happened to me, Tops. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the information. I'm giving you from experience, bro. Not on some old, not on no, not I've been there, Tops. You see what I'm saying? I've been there, bro. I was, bro. If I hadn't lost my channel for 2 years, bro, I would have been well over 100,000, bro. I was Reddit, bro. I was viral, nigga. I was viral, bro. Like really viral. I was gone for 2 years, bro.
Yeah, I remember those days, man. I remember those days clearly.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. Yo, Tops, I appreciate you coming up. We're not getting off. I'm just saying.
No, you coming and that's one of the reasons why, because I know I saw you roll in the comments in what's his name, Jersey Nose Flat Nose or whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all were going at it in the comments.
I wasn't really going at it with him. I know the angle they're trying to come at, because I'm already 10 steps ahead. I've been through everything on YouTube.
Yeah, and I saw your replies, and it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, like, bro, I've already gave you that information. There's nothing more authentic than what's 100%, right?
Yeah.
If I'm saying 98% is, you should already know. I've explained it already. I have videos of explaining it. The videos are still up. Don't act like you're confused. You're confusing. Come on, Ron's other alter ego. I know who you are.
I don't think that's Ron alter ego, but
that is. He's clever. He's a clever guy. Like, you're very clever. I like that. You're clever. Like, come on, man. Like, I've given you the breakdown. I've given you the layout. Let me ask you a question. What's authentic? 100%, right?
Yeah.
That's it. There's nothing more authentic than 100%. 98% is. Why you say 98% is? Because you didn't get it from the Nike store, and most likely they probably wasn't made in the same factory. But other than that, it's going to check out. When you watch Nightwing, wear testers, who hate monkey shit, is telling you, bro, he has the Travis fragments in his hand, and he's doing it on foot with a monkey shoe, and he's at 500,000 subscribers. What does that tell you, Tops?
That they're getting really good.
There's something out there. You feel what I'm saying? There's something out there that we probably don't know about.
It's a buzz right now. If you look at a lot of YouTubers, right?
Yeah.
they've switched over to doing, the UA sneakers or the fake sneakers, whatever you want to call them. 98%.
No, you call it. No,
Yeah.
you call them whatever you want to call it. I'm fine
So,
with that. I'm not offended. It's top.
so like, let's say for an example, now they're using that word option B.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
correct.
That so it's like, okay, option B. What do you mean by option B? Oh, because they ain't it. All right, cool. Boom, boom, boom. And me, I don't have a problem with the people with rocking the UAs or the 98%.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that, right? I used to,
Yeah.
but then I understood because I heard people coming up on your platform, on Zaya's platform,
Yeah.
talking about it, right? And experiencing their experiences. Like, yo, I'm just tired. Like, I can't hit on for retail, this, that, and the third.
Man.
And and I'm like, all right, cool. So you'll go that route to obtain a certain particular sneakers. My issue is like, you got fuck boys out here, right?
Yeah.
You got fuck boys out here that will buy them shits in bulk and try to fucking get them shits
But
off to
Tops,
people like myself and shit like that.
it's already happening. So it's no hope for
Yeah.
that. It's no we. That's the thing. When we discussing what we do personally, just know that if we're not doing it or even speaking about it or even touching them, it's already happening. You
Mhm.
feel me? So we may be in the sneaker community and never have to talk about that again. But guess what's happening? There's people out there that are resellers that are buying by the bulk, that's looking for legitimate stuff, that's actually out there getting scammed. See what I'm saying? That it's just happening regardless. Regardless if we talk about it or not, it's gonna happen. And the thing about Ron's other alter ego is you have no knowledge. You going based on stuff you're reading, stuff you're trying to decipher, and this doesn't make sense, so I'm gonna put this information. You're not wearing them. You're not wear testers. You're not flight. You're not. It's Nightwing. You're not none of those guys to speak on something. You don't even show your face. So that's offensive to me as not only a content creator, but as somebody who's also a fan of Tops or Troll or Zaya. Like, who is this guy? First of all, you're putting out false information. You can't say it doesn't have the same air unit, doesn't have this. That's lies, like you're putting out lies. Some of them don't, and some do. You see what I'm saying, Tops?
Yeah.
So your angle is poor. You're not showing us who you are. How do we know you're genuinely expressing yourself? How do we know you're being real? How do you know you doesn't have? How do we know you don't have an agenda? That's my
You
issue.
want me to keep it a
ROE.
band, bro? You want me to keep it a band? I was doing a buyout, and I ended up getting a pair of Air Jordan 4 off whites.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, them shits were dead on point, bro. Air unit had enough, like, it wasn't flat or anything like that. That, bro, the structure of the shoe, everything was there, bro. It took me about 4 days to figure out that shoe wasn't it.
See what I'm saying?
4 days,
scary
bro.
out there. It's scary.
4 days doing research up here on the computer, fucking doing research on the shit, looking at the shoe, this, that, and the third, bro. Buddy hitting me up, yo, what's good? Was good with, because he wanted to know, right? Homie paid a shit ton of money for that shoe. I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to go back to the person who gave you this shoe because they got you.
AN87 say y'all don't have the same smoke for people in sneaker conventions who sell fakes, and we know they do that. We know they sell the fakes in the convention.
I wanna rebut on that because I only can speak on what I've seen, right? And plus, I'm nobody to say, yo, that table has fake sneakers, this, that, and the third. To me, that's a snitch, right? First of all, just know that if I go to a table, right, and just because I don't put it on a video or anything like that, like, I've told the table before, like, yo, like, this sneaker ain't it, and then they ask me why, right, and I explain to them why, and they got to take that shoe off the table, dog. Out of respect, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody's gonna come up there and he's gonna sell that shoe to somebody for a high price. Because every time you go to a sneaker show, there's no deals. Hell no, there's no deal.
But you know, Tops, that there's 100% authentic sneakers that may have a flaw that makes them make them fake. That make you think that they're fake. You know that, right? It goes both ways.
Yeah, that's why I told people like you got to do your homework on particular shoes. Like, the Air Jordan 11s are gonna come with fucking glue stains on the midsole, and the only way to see them is through a black light.
Yeah,
that doesn't automatically means they're fake. So that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, freaking that's something that people need to do their homework on, dog. Like, on a lot of fucking shoes, and that's what I do. I look at, if I touch 15 pairs of Jordan whatever, right? And they all have the same stains and the same this, that, and the third. I'm gonna go reference by that. I
Yo,
won't tell
listen,
the
hold on.
person.
This is a good question. Bain said, "Can I ask again? Who are these resellers we keep talking about, or the buyers that are getting scammed?" Just asking for the faceless. Number one, faceless guy. I am not getting sued. Okay, you don't even show your face. It's not like you're gonna take the lawsuit for me. I plead the fifth. Just know that there are people that's they're consignment shops that are buying by the bulk, 98 percenters, and there are people that's out there scamming. Just know that I'm telling you guys because I know. All right, I know. I don't have to elaborate and go into too much detail because for legal purposes, I choose not to. Am I right? That's a good answer, right, Tops? I don't want to get sued. So I'm cool. I'm just if you is either you're gonna believe me or you don't. You don't have to believe me. I'm not gonna believe somebody who doesn't have a face on something, who doesn't have proof of nothing they saying. It sound listen, Ron's other alter ego, it sounds great. I love the way you talk, pause, your grammar, the way you deliver the message, the way it's good. I love that shit, bro. But it's mixed with lies, man. All right? It's mixed with lies and no face behind it. Okay, the face that we saw was a lie too. So you see what I'm saying? We don't know what to believe with Ron's other alter ego. But Ron's other alter ego, I love you. You in New York. I believe you from Brooklyn too, if I'm not mistaken. And keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's to me, a person like me, it just goes in one ear, it comes out the other. I laugh at you. A lot of people hate you, but I laugh at you. You feel me? And I really don't think you have a leg to stand on. Like I said, a lot of stuff you say makes sense, but you're mixing in sense stuff that makes sense with stuff that's not true. You see what I'm saying? So what should I call you? A fibber, a storyteller, somebody who work? I don't know what to call you, but I can tell you that you're mixing in with truth or your truths with lies, and you're not putting a face behind it. So that's kind of spooky. Well, anyway, Tops, keep going. You feel me? He don't. I could talk back to him like that because I could deliver the same way he delivers. Okay, he on his phone. You feel what I'm saying? I could talk like that to you, Ron's other alter ego, because I could deliver it the same way you could deliver it. I could do the same thing. You feel me? You could use the big words. You could do what you want to do. I could do the same thing. You feel me? But that's my issue with you. Like, it's cool. You say a lot of stuff that makes sense. All right, and it's cool. You say a lot of stuff that concerns you. That's cool. But then you mix it in with lies, and that concerns me too. You mix it in with not showing your face. That concerns me too. You feel me? You make me. I'm starting to think that you have like a hidden agenda that we don't know about. Why you're not showing your face? I don't think it's just a job thing because, like I said, if you're using your real voice, at least people who know you well should recognize your voice. They should already know who you are. See what I'm saying? So what like who are we dealing with? Like when we dealing with you, who are we really dealing with? That's the question I have. You know how you have questions about 98%? Is you like a 98% nigga? You feel me? You're there like you're a real person, but are like who are you? You see what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
are you? That's like
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm a bounce. I'm a bounce real quick because I gotta continue this phone call. But bro, I appreciate you having me up
No
here and
doubt, man.
giving some clarity out and shit. But I'll be in the chat. I'll still listen and shit like that.
All right, be safe, bro.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right, later.
Hey, look. Hey, you can always come up here, bro. Like, look, the tell us who you are. Show us something. Help us believe you, bro. Like I said, you saying things that make sense. You saying things that are correct, but you're also mixing in incorrect information. All right. That's all I'm saying. No need to get offended because I feel like you're getting offended by me. Oh, by what I'm saying. I don't know, but yeah, it's no need to get offended. It's not to offend you. It's just like, okay, you want to deliver a message, right? So I want to deliver a message about you and how stuff is starting to look. It's a lot of it's a lot of skepticism in you, bro. Like it's just I'm like, whoa, hold on, man. It's a lot of questionable stuff going on, bro. Like, is it for your job really, or is it you got something else going on? Like, come on, man. We want to know. That's all it is. I'm human, right? I have the right to have a opinion. You were offended that I said that a person who doesn't show face shouldn't have an opinion, right? You were offended by that. So, I agree. He should show his face. You know, I'm just saying that's what we saying, man. Stop with the shenanigans, man. You putting on a show, a hell of a performance, man. Listen, bravo, bravo, bravo. We love this show. We love the performance that Ron's other alter ego puts on, man. It puts a smile on our face. It gets us going. It gets the crowd riled up. But
What is the agenda behind what you're doing, man? Like I said, you're putting out a lot of good stuff. You know, your opinion is you know how you feel about the situation is cool, right? But you know that it's bigger than this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. So what do you do outside of this platform? You know what I'm saying? I collect debts. Wow. Feel me? I collect debts is in the building. But yeah, man, it's just that's all it is, man. It's a lot of you know, a lot of questionable things you do, man. And I hope that as a person, as a human being of understanding and knowledge, that you would understand my point of view. You feel what I'm saying? You got a lot of questionable stuff going on, man. A lot of it. A lot, man. It's just voice and talking and talking and talking, but then you're mixing truths with lies and things that don't matter with stuff that matters and the verbiage we use and things like that. Can I be honest with you? It's offensive to call something it's offensive to call something counterfeit and fake when bro, you put them side by side and you know, like give you an example, right? It's hard. Like you have to be in my position to understand where I'm coming from. It's hard, right, to go get these at Champs, right? And then go get a pair from an overseas vendor, and they're exactly the same. It's hard for me to call that fake. Now, if I got this from Champs, right, and then I call the overseas vendor, and then I got these, but they had Gucci symbols and Chanel symbols on them, then I could clearly call that a fake. You see what I'm saying? But something like this, I got this from Nike sneakers on sneakers release, the early access, right? And then I ordered from an overseas vendor, right? That somebody like yourself is saying those are counterfeit, those are fake, those are this, those are that, right? And then I put it side by side by something that I know I got from a retailer, and they're exactly the same. It's kind of hard for me to call it fake or counterfeit. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, maybe you don't because you're not in my position. But if you were, you will understand where I'm coming from. It's hard for me to say, yo, bruh, this is a fake, this is a counterfeit shoe when I got a sneakers pair in my hand, and then I call overseas vendor and they come exactly like these. I'm just saying, me personally. Those 11s are very hard. I would agree with you on that. You feel me? I would agree with you on that, man. These 11s are very hard. Very, very hard. So if, like I said, I got these from the Nike sneakers app, right? It will be very hard for me to call an overseas vendor, get the same exact pair, same exact box, same exact smell, and say this is a counterfeit shoe or it's a fake shoe. I'm sorry. That's just me personally. I call them 98 percenters. For you guys that don't know. Terminology on the tube is crazy. With Rob, Zaya, Tony Tops, what's the real meaning of educational purposes? Not calling Nike to find out if a store has a Nike account. Bruh, like I said, bruh, exactly the same. Are they made to the specs? Kind of hard to make that assessment. Well, based on my eyes and knowledge of sneakers, if it matches and it looks the same and it smells the same, and when I put them on feet, it feels the same, then you guys should be offended if I was to say these are 100% authentic and I got them from an overseas vendor. And you guys should be glad that I'm saying these are 98 percenters and these are 100% authentic. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. I'm just saying. Like, bro, come on, man. We got to be real. Listen, if you're going to keep it real, you got to keep it real all across the boards, man. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, man. And I don't want to hear I agree to disagree, man. Listen, what makes sense is what makes sense, bro. It's hard for me to call something. These are sneakers app. These are 100% authentic, right? I call an overseas vendor who somebody like Ron's other alter ego would say is only selling fakes. And then when I get the damn pen in hand, everything's makes sense. Everything adds up. It feels the same. It smells the same. It looks the same. It's hard for me to call it a fake or a counterfeit. I'm just saying. Either you agree or you don't have to agree. I'm just saying for me personally, individually, it's hard for me to say that. I'm sorry. Especially when you know you've had conversations. You know what I'm saying? You've had conversations. You know more than what the regular people know. And then you put the information out there, but it's questionable. Like they want show me where say that. No, I don't have to show you nothing. Take my word or don't take my word. Guess what? It's gonna make you come see me tomorrow. You're gonna want to know what I gotta say then. You're gonna question me. It's gonna cause for a conversation. So to keep the content going. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's just how I feel, bro. the faceless will always have a voice, Rob. I understand what you're saying, but we will agree to disagree. I'm not agreeing. As a faceless has a voice to a person like you, a person who doesn't have the intelligence to have a conversation with somebody or something doesn't add up. Like, bro, why? Let me ask you a question. Why you've spoken on so many different platforms, yet you haven't shown your face? Like I said, a person who's trying to avoid their job seeing them, I'm pretty sure if the job or employees recognize your voice, you have a distinctive voice. It's separate. It's separate. It's separate from other people's voice, bro. People would know who you are just based off your voice. Why so much avoiding your face? Is there something you're hiding? I have to call that into question. Is there something you're hiding? And then the face we did get to see that you accidentally showed us is not a real face. So what the fuck is the truth? Since everybody wants to question what the truth is based on the faceless guy's conversation, then what is his truth? You feel me, Retro? What is his truth? I don't get it. What is his truth? I don't get it. Exactly. I don't understand. Poppy Peso got the popcorn out. What is your truth? Remember, we can't listen. We got to take into consideration the fact that we watched Ron's other alter ego on the live accidentally hit his camera. His face gets snapshot, but that's not his real face. What the fuck is that? Am I retarded? Like, am I missing something? Am I missing something? How the fuck is your voice? It's your phone. It's coming from your screen, because when you're on a live stream and there's multiple people talking, your screen lights up, right? It's zing, 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 as you use your voice. So how the fuck did you accidentally take a picture of your face and that's not your face? Somebody explain that to me, man. I don't get it, man. So, and then but the faceless has a voice. The faceless doesn't. His face is not even real. What the fuck? So is his voice a real voice? Like I'm confused. Like, for real. The more I see him, Ron's other, there go Retro Young. Yo, Retro, did I not make a valid point there, bro?
Yo, what is so hard about showing your face? Why are people bugging out like it's like we asking something that's so difficult?
Yo, but Retro, my whole thing is, listen, we watched the live, right? Where this man is talking, we clearly hear his voice, we see his screen lighting up, we see him accidentally hit his phone camera. His camera phone shows his face, but he's saying that's not his face. So what the fuck is going on with that?
I don't get it. Exactly. I'm with you. I don't know what the truth is. Like then I'm thinking if you went the whole time not showing your face, why as soon as the screenshot or whatever you messed up on the phone, why would you send your ID to Zaya? Like why would you send a picture of your ID to Zaya like that, as if that was to say like, yo, he knows what I look like? Well, what does that matter if the rest of us are sitting here like, yo, my nigga,
and the rest of us saw his face?
Exactly.
What the fuck? So the person that you should be proving it to is the people that you're trying to deliver a message to.
Exactly.
You see, am I not, bro, listen, we got to be seeing eye to eye. Like, somebody has to hear what I'm saying, bro. It can't just sound like blah, blah, blah. You feel
no, they make it seem like as if we're asking something crazy. Like, that's what they make it seem like. Like, yo, I should be able to see your face so I know what you, like, your full, to see if you're genuine. Like, you can tell from somebody's facial expression what they mean. You know what I'm saying? When they're saying
if it's
something
believable, if their intentions is the right intentions. Like, we could see it. We could see their reaction. Number one, let's just go back for a second.
Pete, hold on, Rob. Pete, he said retro glitching. Who talks like that?
Well, I already know who that is.
I was about to say, who's the other person that said glitching? Like come on.
So the thing is that, so listen, so your face, we didn't turn on your camera the day that his face showed. Did we turn his camera on, or did he accidentally do it?
Exactly.
But he says that's not his real face. So what the fuck happened then? What's the truth? Are you telling us the truth? Are you delivering us the truth? Or is everything you saying a bunch of mixed of emotional stuff and truths and lies? Like, what Ron's other alter ego, Retro, what are we experiencing, man? What would you call that?
Catfish.
Catfish. He's a catfish.
All this shit is a catfish.
He's a catfish. But all right, so listen. So if he's a catfish, right? We're gonna do some detective work, me and you. If he's a catfish, right? What's his agenda? What's his angle? Where he's trying to go with this?
All right, I think the original beef was just him going back and forth trolling Troll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think once he started trolling Troll, it started to gain some traction because there's other faceless people out there that needed a leader in a sense. Just think,
So
like,
he's the leader of it.
he the leader of the faceless. He the leader of the
But
catfish.
technically speaking, he's not faceless because he accidentally showed his face. That's not his face, though.
But he said that's not exactly. I can only take him for his word. He said that's not his face, so that means he don't got a face. What you mean?
This shit crazy. And so it's crazy, right? How you get caught on live, you accidentally show your face while you're on live. How could you fake that? Like, is there any way I could do that? Like, I come up here, go live, be talking to you, my mouth be moving and everything, but it's not my real face. Like, can we do that?
I guess we could do that. I guess you just make the picture and then just have you know what I mean? Make the picture and then have a face.
Price laughing. I'm confused.
He
Yo,
said, Bobby,
and
your face
look, put it like this. Yo, listen, Ron's other alter ego, come in here, explain it to us. What you was live, like bro, you gotta understand, right? We watched it live, right? We seen you accidentally hit your camera. We seen your lips moving and we can hear the sound coming from your mic. But you're telling me that it's not your face. So how the fuck did you do that? You feel, because like for real, my mind is still blown about that. Remember when it first happened, I was always pushing it, then we just stopped pushing it, right?
Yep, everybody slowed down.
I'm really now starting to realize, like, bro, there's something's not adding up. You feel what I'm saying? So once something doesn't add up, I can't no longer, like, I don't, what you saying now, it's I feel like you got something behind it. There's something behind you. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got a plan. Like, for example, I have conversations with Hollywood, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I won't cop from them. I like Hollywood, but I won't cop nothing from them.
Of course, because one is personal and one is business. You ain't gonna have business with a nigga, but you chop it up. Yeah.
And his business practices were poor, right?
Yeah, and you don't fuck with that.
It's clearly he has an agenda behind everything he does with the rappers and everything. So what I'm trying to understand is what's Ron's other alter ego's agenda. Does this make him feel good about himself? Remember, he's like 40 with no kids, or 30 in the mid 30s or early what is it? Late 20s, early 30s, with no kids. He got no family pretty much. I think he say he's there for his nieces or something like that. And his face wasn't the real face that we saw on live. So what is it with this guy, man? What is it, Retro, man? Tell me what anything that you
ain't gonna get me to make up.
You smart, Retro. You smart.
Nah, nigga. I have fully understood. Yo, I sit back and I watch now. The catfish is respected. I understand it now. Like I feel like I should have came in on straight Avatar in somebody else's name too. I'd be Gucci. Like I'd be Gucci right now. Niggas wouldn't be saying nothing. Like.
Yo, this shit crazy. Ain't no such thing as a troll leader, though, Retro. You wild.
Nah, there is a troll leader, bro. There's a troll. Yo, and he's not even. Yo, I don't even call him a troll no more. Henry, what's good?
Troll leader.
He is the catfish. He's the king. Crazy. He's the king of the catfish, yo. It's a fact.
That shit crazy.
But we all know. All jokes aside, we all know why he doesn't show his face. We all know why the faceless don't show their face. We all know why.
But listen, but he accidentally showed his face.
He said it's not his face, so I'm taking his word.
Come on, common sense, Retro. You know what it is,
Rob, you gotta take a man for his word. He said that's not his face.
Nah, I'm gonna take a man for his word when I saw him. I can't do that, bro. That's bullshit. And then him and Zay, they got the little business. Zay is always with all the bullshit. He's with that shit. Hold on, the pan is in here. You think it's some real fruity type whipping out his? You know what I'm saying? Should we let him in?
What is it? Is he showing his face or is
he
just
not showing his face though?
I don't know. That's up to you if you want to have to edit and do all that shit. Tell him he gotta show something. At least show it to you because I can't see nothing. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Hold on. That nigga I say, yo, show me your face. Nigga still might whip his dick out, so I'm fucked anyway. You feel what I'm saying?
Pause. Yeah. Hey, yo.
Hold on. Let's see if we say something. We just gonna have to jam him up out of here. Let me see. Yo, the painter, what up?
What's up, dog? It's me. It's Daniel.
Oh, what up, man? You scared me. I thought you
scared. That shit's crazy.
Man,
yo, what up, man,
y'all talking some wild shit out here. Come on, man. The man doesn't want to show his face. What if he doesn't want to show his face? Like, what the fuck does that matter?
Hold on, Daniel. Hold on. So, Dan, Daniel, I've been in the dark place. I've been in the dark place.
I'm starting to get a little bit better one day at a time, right? I'm hearing a lot of stuff with you and him being co-host and business partners. So right now, I feel like the conversation you're about to have about Ron's other alter ego is about to be super biased and on his side. I just feel that way. I love you, Daniel Blake.
It's not. It's not.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
What if he's a fat, ugly motherfucker that doesn't feel
Well,
confident
that's what
about
it showed, though.
That's
what
reason.
is that? Nah. That's got nothing to do with what he's got to say, what his voice is, though. Like his thoughts. Like,
but yes, it does, though. You
okay.
can't. That's like somebody. Listen. That's like somebody having all the. That's like somebody having all the dirt on you and knowing what you look like, so he can clown you and say, "Yo, you look like this and you look like that," and da 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 da. But if you don't show your face, then nothing you say you can stand on. You're insecure because you're insecure about yourself.
So you wanna clown somebody in their physical appearance? That's what makes you feel better?
No,
that's not what I just said.
What the fuck just happened to my man Retro?
I don't fucking.
Retro's glitching.
I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? To me, it makes no sense. Like, I get the whole face. Like, yeah, you want to see what their facial expression. I don't. That shit got nothing to do with how I judge people.
Blake, hold on. So when a person is not showing their face, right, but they're mixing in truth with lies, because I've listened, so I know for a fact he's mixing in truth with lies. What is there to believe about a person who's not only showing not showing their face, but also telling truths with lies? Like,
look, dog, we're all adults here,
something
dog.
has to make this man a legit person, bro. Something. Your words is not doing it no more, bro. I'm seeing through that shit. So something else. We have to see physical something.
That's not, to me, that shit don't make sense. I don't give a fuck. You got a face.
That's your co-host, Daniel Blake.
No, it's not my co-host, dog. No, that's not my co-host.
I love Ron's other alter ego too, but I have to speak on it because Ron's other alter ego loves me too.
I let him. All I do
me too if it don't make sense.
All I do is let him talk because he can't talk nowhere else. That's it. If y'all hear my lives, I say
I've sent him the link a million times, and anytime I go live, he know he's welcome. He been mad at me ever since Tro put 50 on his head. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Tro said, "Look, I'm gonna send you 50 to take him off." He sent the 50. I gotta be a man of my word. You got to go, bro. So you can't be mad at me for that. That's the only reason why Ron's other alter ego's mad at me.
I don't like I said, I'm not here to defend him or nothing. I'm just saying my point. If y'all hear in my lives, I always say those are alter ego thoughts, not mine. I'm just letting the man speak what he wants to speak, and that's it. We're all adults here. We can take in information and decipher what's real and what's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe everything he tells me. I'm not, and I don't believe everything Tro tells me. I fuck with both of them. I take both their points. Tro has the same advantage.
Hold on, but you a person who could speak from experience, Daniel Blake. You've dealt with all parts of sneakers.
Yeah.
So you should know already what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. So how could you say I don't fuck with what Tro says when you know if Tro
I never said I don't fuck with what Tro says.
You don't fuck with everything Tro says, just like you don't fuck with everything.
I don't fuck with everything. No, I don't fuck with but I fuck with both of them. Like, but they say things that I don't believe, I take in my own information.
But you have the information, Daniel Blake. You have all the information because you've dealt with sneakers in both capacities. So
but at the same time, when I do that stuff, I explain it to everybody in my life. I bought shoes and I'll be like, here, look at this fake. This fake is good. This fake is not. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I would buy here. I won't buy there. Be careful when you buy this, or be careful when you deal with this type of person. I try to explain at least what I do as far as when I buy a replica or I tell somebody not to buy a certain thing. I play both sides of it. I play the good side.
I have a question for you, Daniel Blake. I know based on listening to Ron's other alter ego, he has lies mixed with truth. I know that because I listen to him. The thing is that as far as with Tro, his delivery as far as is what he puts out as far as information when it comes to sneakers and 98%ers and UAs and counterfeit and fake. I could relate to Tro because I know the answers, like Tro knows the answers. So what is it about Tro that you can't relate to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, like Tro.
You don't believe all his shit, but what is it that you don't believe about Tro?
Tro fucking, he bashes all kinds of people. Like, there's no need to bash people when you're doing a review on a fake shoe. You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't agree.
You don't agree with what he says about the people when he's disrespecting them.
Exactly. There's no need
Okay.
for that. But that's his way of
Okay.
his way of entertaining. But I still watch his video. I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with Troy yesterday, and I
Correct.
told him like, "Yo, that shit's funny. I like it, but you can't throw a rock and expect not somebody to throw it back. You get what I'm saying? Like
But
that's
hold
what I
on.
told.
But that's like contradicting yourself because you're saying you don't fuck with it, and that's the part you don't
I
fuck
never
with
say I don't.
Troll.
No. I
You
told him
just said
no.
I
I
can
don't
move.
with his
Huh?
mentality. I don't fuck with that. Like I wouldn't go at somebody, but it's entertaining. We're all up here because of entertainment. It's entertainment, but I don't fuck with that idea of going at somebody because they resell shoes or they want to
Correct.
buy paid resell. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what I've told him, and I spoke with him yesterday. I'm like, dog, it's funny, but I don't think you should go at people. I don't fuck with that idea because if you're the type to get upset when somebody goes at you, you can't make a video like that and expect people not to go at you. You
But
get
he's
what
Yeah.
I'm
not
saying?
getting. But he's not upset that somebody's going at him. He's upset
Correct.
that
Yes, he
after.
is because
Listen, listen,
yo,
listen, listen.
hold on, let me
Hold on,
finish
Blake. He's upset
because
that when after you going at him, you don't stand on it to give yourself the visual. You have to stand on it. Like it's a total
okay, you
catfish
want
that's going at him.
no, that shit. I don't. To me, all that's bullshit. I don't agree. I'm never gonna agree with that.
But that's your
That's not
opinion,
Listen,
though.
how
That you
how
don't
do
have to agree with everything.
you
But
don't
that's
have to.
I
exactly
agree with retro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you're not putting a
that's my
face on it.
opinion.
And the
Exactly.
face, and then the crazy thing is and this is a valid point. How could you be? Once again, we're gonna stress this, bro, until we get the
Hold on,
energy.
before you go there, let me finish what I was saying before we
Okay.
go way off track. He said Alter Ego is upset with him and like he's going back and forth, and Alter Ego keeps throwing his names at him. And I made it clear to him yesterday, and he agreed with me. I told him those Alter Ego jabs that you throw at the end of your videos, that's enough for him to. Alter Ego is petty. He's gonna keep going at you. Okay. He understood what I was telling him. He gets that part of it. You know what I'm saying? And I told him that's the same thing. You want to talk about what I don't agree with is you want to talk about somebody and they're not gonna go at you. You're wrong. That's not gonna happen. So by you throwing that Alter Ego little snippet at the end, that's enough for Alter Ego to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. You get what I'm saying?
But you
That's
do
all
know
I'm
that he started off of going at troll because he said he was taking too long on the video. That's where the
I
trolling
get that.
started.
I get all
So
that.
that's not
You
that.
get
So
what
that wasn't troll.
I'm
That
not
wasn't troll
I'm
going
not
at alter ego. That was ego going at troll.
okay,
What
but
was the
you gotta
reason? What was the
you're
reason
not
for that though?
understanding here. You're not understanding here. What I'm saying is that the fact that they keep going back and forth is they keep throwing jabs at each other. Okay, that's what I'm fucking trying to say. They keep throwing jabs at each other. Shit's gonna keep going. If Troll gets it mad enough to feel like he's putting a wedge in between people, Troll should maybe consider not doing shit like that. Maybe it'll go away. Maybe be the bigger man. I've talked
Do
to
you?
Alter
But
Ego.
why don't you
Hold
say
on,
that to
hold on.
ego? Do you say that to
I've
ego?
talked to
I'm just
Alter Ego.
asking. Do you say that to ego?
100%. I have told them, and there's multiple people that'll sit there with that same phone conversation that we all had. I've told Alter Ego millions of times, and we even had an agreement at one point that they were both gonna stop going at each other, but that
Yeah, I
shit
remember
didn't
that.
work. Okay, so don't tell me that I know what the fuck I've said and I know what I've tried to do between both of them, and I try to keep peace between both of them. All right, both of them are petty motherfuckers, and they're gonna keep going. The only difference is that when Alter Ego goes at Troll, Troll takes it very personal, and that's why it turns ugly with Troll, and that's why he feels like he needs to see a face behind it. Okay, when Alter Ego
No,
gets
that's
trolled,
not why though.
I had a
That's not
conversation
why,
with.
D. Blake. I'm just letting
I,
you know that's not why though.
unless what you were talking about is the different conversation he had with you. This is the conversation I had with him. All right, I'm just
Okay.
going off what I spoke with him and what I understood off that conversation. Now, you guys, your opinion about faceless and this and that, I get that. I agree with you. That's your opinion. Like it's my opinion that all that's bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
That's
be.
only
That's.
bullshit to you because it's not at you.
I don't give a fuck. You know how many people on the chat go at me every day talking shit without a face? I don't fucking care.
That's a different. There's a difference between you being in the chat and you being up on a panel and you basically pushing an agenda
Alter
or
ego can
having
can turn against me, and I complete 100%. I wouldn't give a fuck, dude. I'm
that's
an adult. The
I
computer
understand
is
that.
a
That's what I'm
problem.
saying. I understand that. All I'm saying is if I say fuck case in point, let me just use an example. Somebody was saying fuck you retro. I got up on the panel and I said, "Hey, we don't have to do the internet shit. We're both in the same town. You can tell me the exact same thing you're saying right here. You can tell me to my face. That person there said, "Why would I do that?" That's what that person said. That person said, "Why would I do that? That makes no sense. Why would I do that?" Then I had to compute in my brain and go, "Oh, okay. So this is just the internet shit. Like you're just doing it for the internet. Because if I'm giving you a chance to, as a man to tell me physically to my face, and we're in the same city, and you don't want to do that, but on the internet you can say a bunch of things." Then we have to look at it that way. We have to go, okay, well, you don't want to be held accountable for what you want to say, but you want to talk behind a computer because that's your safe space.
That's your safe space, correct?
That's all we're saying, D Blake. That's all we're saying. Like, if you don't show your face when you're saying fuck you, and you won't say, then that tells me that you won't say it to Troll's face. So whatever you're saying bad about, once again, I don't have an issue with ego.
What the fuck
only
does it have to
problem
do with showing his face though? That's got nothing to do with showing his face though.
Yes, it does.
If it's fuck
all
you,
right.
it's fuck you. Like I don't get
It's
it.
not
Like,
if I'm giving you the opportunity to see me and you're not doing that.
Facts.
I guarantee.
I don't understand what's
there's
so
no
hard
difference.
to like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand where you're coming from, and that's 100%. Go. I feel you. That's your opinion. All I'm saying is, if I say fuck you to somebody, I want them to know who is saying fuck you. I'm not gonna say it hidden.
Correct.
I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna know who I am. You know why? Because whatever I say, I can stand on it. That's why I don't diss people, and I don't really go at niggas personally, because I know that you have to stand behind the words that you're saying.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Like me, I'm up on Rob's platform. Me and Rob with them went back and forth early 2015, 16, 17, but we never said anything that was on the level to where if we saw each other, we was gonna kill each other. You know what I'm saying? There was still respect, even though we wasn't fucking with each other at the time. But Rob could see my face, and I could see his face. So he know when he come to New York, or if I go to VA or whatever we do, nigga, he knows who I am. I know who he is.
Do you guys know who threatened violence from all of this? Who was the one that threatened violence from the beginning?
Who? I would say Troll. And Troll shows his face, so he's willing to stand on it no matter what.
Again, Alter Ego never took it there until Troll took it there. All right. So in that case, Alter Ego has every right to clown the man as much as he wants.
We're not saying he can't clown him, though, D Blake. That's not what we're saying.
You don't have to show his face. If Alter Ego feels like he's threatened, he's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants to do. He can troll, he can hide his face, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
So let me ask you a question.
Exactly.
Blake. So are you and Troll not cool? Because this don't sound like somebody that's cool with a person.
No.
Like this sound kind of suspect.
But you know
it
what?
Like you sided more with Alter Ego than Troll.
If that's how you guys see it, then that's how you guys see it. But that's not how it is. I've had this conversation with Troll plenty of times, dude. Every time I say something, Troll gets upset, and I have to sit there and have a conversation with him because that's not how it is. All I did was let the man have a voice. The man doesn't have a voice anywhere else. He gets clapped everywhere else. The man wants to speak. I let him speak.
So shouldn't he make his own channel?
That's not up to me. You got to remember, I'm a YouTuber. I'm gonna bring it.
But think about. But I get that. I get what you're saying. But look at it. You got to look at it from all angles.
Everybody got to get a voice. Troll has the same opportunity that Alter Ego has to get up on my platform.
Troll has a channel and he does videos and he has his own voice. That's all I'm saying. So if I was so worried about getting my point out and getting my point across,
so why hit me up behind the scenes if you have an issue? Why not put it on YouTube? Why not have an issue with Zaya or with anybody else that puts them up there? Why me?
I'm not. Who has an issue with you?
I don't.
Troll is the one that gets upset every time that I put him up there. Troll feels like he's getting backstabbed. Okay, that's what I understood from the last time we had a conversation. Troll just feels like he shouldn't have a voice because it throws people off of his mission. All right,
but it's what you're saying. But it's how it's done on your channel, though. Hold on, D Blake.
Yo, listen.
I gave him the platform to speak. I didn't put no interjections. I didn't do nothing. I let the man speak his what he wanted to say. And at the end of every live stream, I say everybody, whenever he speaks, these are not my thoughts. This is what he feels. I'm just letting him speak. That's it.
But you know what's crazy though, because I'm not involved in the situation. But I even started to feel like you was going against Troll a little bit. I was like,
exactly.
I feel like he on what's his name side. But maybe that's me just thinking, mate, because you see what I'm saying? Like it sounded like you was on alter ego side. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on, this is throwing me off.
No, I'm letting him state his facts. When I did my live stream a couple of days ago, I let him speak his facts. A couple of people came up and spoke what they knew about it, shit that I didn't know. That opened up a lot of people's eyes. If you ask a lot of people, they didn't know what the fuck goes on in the fucking DHL in the background there, or they keep track of everything that you buy from China. They keep track of that shit. I didn't know that. That came from someone that personally works in that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm not fucking saying nothing. Like I don't.
But listen,
I don't. I'm not.
is that based on facts or opinions?
I mean, the man wouldn't come up there. I know him personally. He wouldn't come up there.
Like we've already established as men amongst one another that anybody could come up here and be anything they want to be, bro.
Exactly.
So it works both ways. Troll
they want
up
to say.
there the same thing. It could be the other way. Troll could be whatever he wants on YouTube too. It works both ways. I don't take nobody's side. All I'm saying is, if the man wants to speak, let him speak. That's it. It's up to the public to decide whether they want to believe or not. That's it. Like, it's nothing more to it. I'm not taking nobody's side on here. All I'm saying is I want to let the man speak, and that's it.
I think we're changing. I think we're changing the discussion, but I get what you're saying. Like, I think if we're changing it, like we're moving the goalposts, because we're not. No one's saying that he can't speak. That's not what nobody's saying. We're not saying he can't speak. We're saying that if you want your message to be taken more credible, to be more valid,
show your face.
You have to stand. Not even just show your face. You just gotta stand on it.
Okay, you just said it. Why does he have to show his face? He had facts. He's not up there. If you listen to what he is saying, he's not up there talking about his family no more. He's not disrespecting him anyway. He's just
you said no more. Those lines have already been crossed.
Because once again, because Troll is my friend and Alter Ego is my friend. I spoke with Troll. He doesn't like certain things. I told Alter Ego, hey, as long as you keep it respectful and about facts and not about his family and this and that, I don't have an issue being up here. And that's what it's always been.
D Blake, let me ask you one. Can I ask you one thing, D Blake? One thing. In real life, do you have any friends that you don't know what they look like?
No, but there's a lot of people on here that I consider my friends.
No. I just asked. In real life, do you have any friends that you don't know what they look like?
Yeah, I do.
In real life?
Yeah, on the computer. I got friends on the computer.
No.
No,
not on the computer. Man. See?
All right. No, that's my real life. That's my real life.
No, it's okay. All right. Now, and that's where I got you. I understand. I
interact with people on here like I interact people on the street.
No, you can't. All right. I got you.
That's how you feel. That's your opinion.
No, that's a real question. I said in real life.
Real question, but that's
in
your
real
opinion.
Life.
Like
I can't touch a tree. I can't, like if I want to give you a high five right now, D Blake, I can't. But in real life, if I saw you and met you,
that's real life to me. If I pick up the phone, I can call somebody I met off of YouTube. Yes, I can.
That's not what I asked. I said in real.
Hey, Retro, imagine your man's walking up to you with no face, though. That'd be some wild shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm asking a straightforward question, no gray area.
How? Explain to me how. Okay, look, let me explain myself.
In real life, do you have
I am a
friends?
Person. I am a person, and if I interact with somebody on the other side of the world, and I don't know what you look like, and I'm cool with your personality.
You're talking about in the physical, D Blake. Do you have any friends with no face?
That's what real life is. In the physical.
In real life, I can physically pick up my phone and call that something. What do you mean, like?
That's not what I asked, though. Why are we moving the goal? We're moving the. That's not the question I asked you. I didn't ask you about a phone call, though, D Blake.
To you, a friend is only somebody in real life. That to me, that's not somebody that you can touch.
That's not what I asked you, though. I said in real life, do you have
in my real life? In my real life,
in real physical form, life, like if you went outside.
And I can physically hear your voice.
No, you can physically hear my. All right.
You can physically hear my voice.
I might like I said, you could meet somebody on YouTube and have a conversation with somebody and deal with them on a daily basis and get to know that person. To me, that's an interaction that could be considered a friend. Do I have friends and like you said I can physically touch? Of course, I have a lot of friends, acquaintances. You know what I'm saying? That I can physically touch it and pick up the phone and call.
Do you see all of their faces or some of them don't got no face?
Dog, I see all my friends' faces when I'm on the street. When I'm on the streets, I see all my friends' faces. But
that's what I'm asking you.
I get what you're saying, but you get what I'm saying. You consider that's the only way you can have a friend, or I don't know how you.
No, that's not what I. That's you putting words in my mouth.
I'm telling you. I'm saying it now. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I'm saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if I can have a
What up?
physical interaction with somebody and consider them my friends, why can't I have a phone call with somebody that I've spoke with over months of my life, and I got to know them, and I consider them my friends also?
I didn't say you couldn't. That's the DB. That's what I'm saying. You're adding stuff to it. I didn't say that
I'm not
couldn't be
adding
your
to
friend.
it, but I'm adding what I'm
And
adding
I
to
agree with you there. I'm not saying that you can't be friends with somebody over the internet. That's not what I'm saying. I just asked.
I'm not saying that either. I'm adding my point that you feel like it's a physical. You're asking me for a physical interaction with somebody. I get what you're saying, but I'm adding at the same time I could have friends outside of the physical interaction with somebody, dude.
Gotcha. 100%. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't want you to add to what I was saying. I just asked the question, and that was it. That's all I was saying. He said, "I don't see my your Bobby Pacer said I don't see my because of the mask." What happened to Rob?
I have no idea, but like I said, I don't. You guys have your opinion on
My camera died.
the whole faceless thing. To me, it don't matter, dog. I don't give a fuck if you're talking shit about my mama or my kids. If you don't have a face, it is same to me.
Until it happens, and you screaming out, "Yo, show your face, then, bitch, nigga."
It's happened before because people taking pictures and videos for my shit and put it up, and I don't know who the fuck it is. But I guarantee, like in Alter Ego's case, if Alter Ego was to go against me and I didn't see his face, I hear his voice, and I guarantee if I'll smack somebody when I see them. When I hear that fucking voice, dog, I don't give a fuck. I'll find you, dog, if I really got an issue with you. You know what I'm saying? Simple. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you do understand that Oh, okay, I got you. I get you now. So you understand Troll having an issue. You're just saying you're cool with both sides.
I get what I've never had you guys are the only ones that feel like I got an issue with Troll. I don't.
No, we're not. Hold on. I'm not saying you have an issue with Troll. I'm telling you by the way it looks. From the way it looks. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying from
I'm just up here speaking. I'm speaking in like I guess explaining to you why I feel like both sides could be right and both sides could be wrong. I don't take nobody's side. Troll has the same opportunity that Alter Ego has to come up and speak his case. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We're all up.
But Troll doesn't have to speak his case though, because Troll has a channel. No, Troll has a video. Troll has, you know what I mean?
I've never told him that. I've never called him and like, Troll, come on my live. No. Every time there's been an issue where he feels like I might be taking his side or anything, I spoke to him behind the scenes and I've told him, the platform's open for you. I've never gone out of my way to hit him up and tell him, hey, come on my live. No. He watches the videos. If he'll feel like he wants to respond, I'll let him respond just like I let Alter Ego respond. Yeah. I don't hit up Alter Ego to tell him, hey, you want to speak on the live? No, I tell Alter Ego, I see what is going on. He'll be like, fuck, and I'll be like, you can come on my live, dude. That's it. You got your fact. Okay, I'll give you some time to talk on the live. I don't want to hear nothing about kids. I don't want to hear about family. I don't want to hear the Reddit shit. I don't hear none of that. We've already heard it. That's it. But anyways, that's it, man. I gotta get back to fucking work over here. But like I said, I have nothing against neither side. I don't, like I said, I'll never. To me, that whole faces thing, I'll never understand it. But I guess you guys said so. It happens to me, I guess. But I mean, to me, it makes no difference, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find if I want to find you, I'm gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's the internet. Like I turn the computer off if it gets to that point. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Damn, everybody took off, yo. Well, my show now, cuz. Troll tries to hurt people, but they really hate themselves. I have no family, no hair. God damn, niggas act like it's high school. The laugh is defense mechanism because it used to get herbed in high school. No show, no face. I will find you. That's true. Fat ass ego has enough pull to. What if the man fucking feels guilty about his weight and his appearance? When you guys want to clown him on his appearance, like I guess that I get it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. But anyways, yo, Thank you guys. Make sure you hit the like button or the dislike or drop a donation to Rob. I appreciate you guys. You have a good day. I'll see y'all later.
I'm still here. I don't know. I still have an issue with a person who's mixing lies with truth and not showing their face. I have a problem with that. I can't take somebody serious who's yo retro.
Yo,
Yeah, I have a I have a serious issue with it. I do. If a person is not showing their face and you mixing in lies with truth and trying to convince people of something, then you got to put a face on it. Period. Or you just talking shit.
Yeah, I feel like you have to you have to stand on what you're saying. Like I mean, it is like once again, I don't have an issue with D Blake. It is we ain't got beef. We ain't got what's the name. D Blake got his opinion. We have our opinion. All I'm saying is when I come up here or when I say something on my social media platforms and I say whatever, niggas feel a way, they can put a face to it. They can say, okay, this nigga is saying this, boom, boom, boom. And then when they see me, if they want to do something about it, they can do something about it. 9 times out of 10, it probably won't go there because I'm not that type of person that's personally attacking you. I'm attacking what you're putting out there in the public. So I look at Ego and I go, okay, you're an educated nigga. Like he speaks very educated. He has a lot of points. He has a lot of things. I would respect more of what he's saying if I could see him say it. If he had his own platform, if he had his own like certain things. Because if nobody goes live and nobody sends him the link, how would we know him?
Exactly.
Let's keep it real. Like, how would we know him? Yeah, he'd be in the chat, but he'd be just another person writing something in the chat.
Or how about when the chats when you couldn't send out a link, you had everybody started out just like that. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would be asked out. He'd just be
so that's the only that's the only part I'm saying. What's the name? Like, yo, we would like the people. I think he would get his point across. I guess more powerful, or it would just be taken better if people could see him and what's the name? And like I said, he can clown up if he's insecure about what he looks like or whatever it is, then I wouldn't think you would talk about somebody else's looks. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't like it's like a fat person calling another person fat. Like it kind of don't, you know what I mean? It kind of don't work.
Or ugly motherfucker calling
or ugly mother same thing. Facts, Rob. Like, yeah, like it just don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what he wants to do, cool. That's what he wants to do. But guess what?
Henry got a valid point. Would you trust your teacher with a child if you didn't know how they look? Let's be 100. That's valid. You can't trust a motherfucker. You don't know how they look. You don't know nothing about them, but just their voice and what they say. And I could confirm right now that he's mixing in well-educated verbiage with lies. Like I could tell you, like when he say this not to tech performance and air bubble is not the same. Like, bro, you lying. When you got wear testers, Nightwing, who's known for performance testing shoes, and he's telling you, bro, this shit is the same shit. That says
a lot. Same thing, yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
And he's putting a face on it. That's a predator's face. Why I gotta go left with it though? Why can't we just keep it like a good conversation, man?
Why, man?
Oh, man, I don't know. Retro, would you trust your kids with a teacher that you never seen their face?
Ego, I just want him to stand on his shit.
I don't know, man. I can't trust nobody with my kid and motherfucker. Yo. I can't see this nigga for real. Can you hear me?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yo, I think his shit fucking up again. Hello? Yo. Retro, I can hear you, bro. Well, there you have it, man. We got opinions from a lot of sides. I like D Blake, got love for D Blake, but damn, D Blake, I felt like you taking alter ego side. You justified a lot for him and that shit kind of threw me off. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Yo, I'm telling you, man, when you be gone, a lot of shit changes, man. People change. It's just it's different. But man, I love you guys. It was fun chopping it up with y'all. Hold on, Retro's right back. Hold on. Retro, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. This shit bugging, bro.
I can hear you earlier. I can hear you earlier, but you couldn't hear me, I don't think.
Yeah, I couldn't hear nothing. That shit was silent. Nah, I don't know, man. I did. Yo, 2022 though. Ego said 2022 that, you know what I mean, he gets his what did he say? His tenure, and you know what I mean? The face reveal was coming. That's what he said. That's what he said.
I'm gonna just take it like the face reveal already happened. I'm just don't understand why he don't just stick to the face.
Nah, Rob, you can't do that, man. The man said that's not him, bro.
You can't tell me niggas on live chat. He hits the button, the nigga face shows, and he's saying that's not his face. That shit don't make sense, my nigga. Just like what he says. You can't tell him, bro. It don't make sense.
He said that's not him, Rob. So you gotta wait. Come on, man.
You think he got one of them surgeries where they make you lose weight and shit? One of those weight loss surgeries?
Weight loss surgery. I hope not.
His video, he was a big nigga on the video on the live.
I just saw the face, so I don't even know if that was.
But you could tell by his face he was a chubby nigga.
Yeah. You could tell he's not a slim dude. Nah. But I hope not. I hope he's not doing no damn surgery or nothing like that. Not to be a face. Come on, my nigga. We all catch these jokes, my nigga. This shit is internet, bro. It's the internet.
Hey,
like,
Lonzo the Ortega, I love you, bro. I'm just putting some shit out there just to laugh about it. But yeah, man. Like I said, yo, the thing about it is you are dropping a lot of bullshit with a lot of educated stuff and information that you could get on the internet. You trying to make it seem like you're a part of something big, and you know it just started throwing me off. You feel me, Retro? Like I'm like, man, hold on, man. You up here trying to be the dictator of motherfuckers, how they move on YouTube and the wording they use. Yet a lot of shit you say is a lot of bullshit mixed with some good shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, man,
that's what I said. I take it. I take what he says. Like he got some good points with shit, but it just be like sometimes it's just like I can't even really rock with it because like who is this person talking? Like
exactly. And only reason why I'm not showing my face because my camera died. I use an external camera. So
yo, salutes Rob.
What up, man?
Salutes my guys.
Rob,
salutes Retro.
It's goody.
Yo, I don't think he's ever gonna show his face.
Oh shit. Roger that.
I've thought about that too, but then
Let me see what frame I look better in for the haters. You know,
but then guess what? Guess what though? If he doesn't show his face in 2022, he got 365 for 2022. If he doesn't show his face in 2022, then everything that he's done before this is null and void because freaking
not showing his face, Retro. And I'm cool with Ego. I told him what I have issues with him because I saw the type of time that he moved. Like I don't know Zaya and Jules for more than a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
But everybody been on YouTube for years, this and that, right? COVID happens, everybody's just more on YouTube. That's when I started getting on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So, Rob, I know we never met, but I know you wouldn't have a problem to link up. I know Retro wouldn't have a problem to link up.
Nah.
And like if Zaya was to hit up the city, I would link up with him too.
Fact.
He ain't hit up the city though, right? Jules hit up the city, right? She's not from NY like that. She grew up out here, but she ain't gonna know how to move. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna know where to cop butt at. You feel me? Yeah. So what's a real nigga do? A real nigga that fucks with Zaya and the whole ETC is gonna make sure that I provide northern hospitality to Jules. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I bring her some bud. I'm gonna make sure that I protect her when we walking through Jamaica Ave and she wanna go cop shit in the jewelry store. That's what real niggas do. I can't say the same about these sad clowns out there that be hating, but I do know one thing. If niggas is hating on you, it's because you're doing the right thing. Because if niggas ain't hating, you ain't popping, you ain't doing your thing.
Not facts, you right.
Right, Dollar. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't think that he's ever gonna show his face. And to the hater nigga out there, my nigga, you're bald. Hate your life, my nigga. You hear me?
Let me ask you a question. So do
I got a family that loves me.
Y'all think I was hating on Alter Ego or have valid points?
mad valid points.
Nah,
There's
you
no
had
hate
valid
that's coming
points.
from
Yeah,
you,
it
bro.
wasn't hating. This isn't hating. What we're doing right now with D Blake came up and
We're
all that.
doing the
None of
same
this
thing
is
that they
hating.
do, bro. We're doing the
Yeah,
same
none
thing
of
that
this is
they do.
hating.
Yo,
Yeah,
so let
none
me
of this
ask
is
y'all a
hating.
question. Is it valid to say that I felt like, dang, it's an opinion. I could be wrong, and y'all could be like, yo, yeah, that was fucked up. I felt like D Blake was siding with Alter Ego a lot.
A
Like,
bunch
damn, what
of
the
people
fuck
felt
threw
like
me
that,
off?
Rob. That you're not the only one. I felt that way. Yo, there's a bunch.
Okay,
Yo, Rob.
I know it wasn't tripping. I was like, man, I
You,
don't know what the fuck is going on.
you
This shit is
know,
changing.
Rob, you know behind the scenes YouTube is just as big as on the scene YouTube. You
Yeah.
know that, nigga.
Thanks.
Behind the scenes, mad people hit me saying the same thing. And I was like, nah, they cool. Like they homies, they good money. But it's not that it's all perception. You know, it's POV. That's why I'm glad D Blake got up here and said what he said. Because it's like, okay, now I understand where you're coming from both sides. I get it.
I still didn't
Like,
understand it, but I feel you. I still feel like, damn, D Blake was like siding with Alter Ego, because come on, reality is every man want to know who they dealing with. How many times Zaya has said, at least you motherfuckers see my face. I hate you troll niggas that don't show your face. Am I right? Zaya said it before.
Yeah, he said it before,
trolled,
but he also
his face.
is. I've told Zaya Zaya birthed all these niggas, man. All these troll niggas. Zaya welcomed them niggas when they wasn't getting love nowhere else.
See, I don't know about that time. Y'all know about that time, man.
Yeah, man. Because you
know
remember
how
it was around
LinkedIn,
the
Rob?
time when they was attacking Ron, and they was attacking Ron, and Ron kicked them all out the way. Then Zay was like, yo, my niggas, come over here. Like, I accept all the trolls. And then that's when all the different names and the different egos and the different shit started popping up down in the chat.
Okay, Mr. Perfect has a valid point. Mr. Perfect says, I think D Blake just has an opinion and is subject to change based on the presentation of facts. But there was no facts out there like when it pertains to this man showing his face.
I mean, I know what D Blake is talking about. Everybody should have a voice, even if you don't have a face. The only thing that I think
that shit is crazy, man.
I don't
what
believe
I'm
in
saying
that.
is that
I don't
I mean,
subscribe to that.
All right, let me rephrase that shit. Hold on, because I think I fucked up. Hold on, Rob Dollar. Hold on.
But listen, if I understand if you spitting nothing but facts.
No, I know
cool.
that, but that's why I wanted to go with the second piece. But not if you're talking shit. Not if you're throwing charges on people. Not if you want, not only if you want the type of time that he's on, bro. The only reason why he don't show his face is because he know he done some fucked up shit, and there's repercussions if he does show his face.
Yeah, that's what
That's the only reason why he hasn't shown.
The agenda behind that shit, bro, is bigger than what he's putting out.
But I think if he just says that, then everybody would we all know that. Like the job thing, like, cause some people go the job thing. Everybody got a job. Like
everybody,
everybody got something.
Bro,
you just don't.
We
you just don't do.
We all have a
you
job.
Just don't do shit on. You just don't do shit on the live that you could possibly get repercussions in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like know what you're doing. That's all. Like, I don't really get the point of not.
Bigger. It's something bigger. I just think it's something bigger. Pause. I think it's something bigger. Behind this Ron's other Alter Ego. I really do, man. I'm starting to think that, like, yo, bruh, you go way too hard for certain things, and I know for a fact you putting out misinformation. Man, who are you, bruh? Who are you? And we watched the live where your face clearly showed, and it's not your face. How do you do that, Mr. Roger? How do you do that? Explain that to me, bro.
Nah, bro, that's probably his face, bro.
That shit is wild crazy. That shit is wild crazy, bro.
So who is it? The Uber driver?
I don't know.
I
have faith that Ego is a man of his word. In 2022, all this shit is gonna be out the window. He gonna show his face. He gonna catch a little bit of jokes, and then niggas is gonna be back to. It's gonna be lit. Then niggas just gonna be popping shit. He gonna be up on the panel.
I wonder if he ever gonna take accountability. For the misinformation, like the air unit stuff and all of that. They are monkey shit that come with bullshit air units, but then they are pairs that come with everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth. That is the truth, bro.
I think that's another
what
conversation.
I've been telling him all the time, and that's why you have to make a distinction. That's why, you know what I'm saying, like the term that 98% is for a meaning that you created that, right? Like,
yeah, I explained it I did a whole video about it. There's only 100% authentic, right? I gave it 98 percenters, and I gave you the reason why. Some are on the same assembly line as Nike. Nike didn't authorize that, right? That puts in you got to take into consideration that's automatically what's the word I'm looking for? that's basically bootleg and that's counterfeit and that's, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If not if but that if you do it to the same specs, then can you really, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, yo, if I got a cool grade from Nike sneakers app and then I get a cool grade from overseas and they exactly the same, I will feel ashamed to say, yo, this is a fake pair, this is a real pair, and they both look the same. I feel like I'm giving misinformation to my audience because my audience might be like, hold on, wait a minute, that nigga might have got both of them shits from Nike. Because they look exactly alike. You feel what I'm saying? So they did the 98%, so I explain it like, bruh, I take away the 2% because they're not 100% authentic. Because number one, there wasn't they from overseas, and number two, I didn't get them from a retailer. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I took off 2% for that. But there's only one 100% authentic. There's nothing confusing about that. 98% is 98%. 100% authentic is 100% authentic. Is real, point blank, period. Am I right? There's no confusion in that.
No confusion in there.
And that's he's trying to create. But you threw me off with the 98% of you. That made me feel like bro, you're not watching my videos. You're not listening. You're hearing me, but you're not listening. That tells me that you're not listening. And but that's he's gonna try to throw a monkey wrench and what's really going on and try to make it look a certain kind of way. That's Ron's other alter ego. He's trying to be clever. He's witty with it, but he's just not witty enough for me.
Maybe he got a channel coming, y'all. Maybe he got a channel coming.
I hope so.
That'd be dope.
No, but that was a good point that you said too, Retro. That if he wants to voice his opinion, why doesn't he just create his own channel?
Correct.
That's what I think, because I also think there's no way he possibly could think we think that he doesn't have an Instagram. Like, come on, bro.
That he doesn't have a what?
An Instagram.
Well, he definitely does have an Instagram.
Of course, I'm just saying there's no way.
How would he know about GA's moves? How would all these trolls know about these people's moves if they're not stalking and watching everything they do?
He says he goes online and looks it up on the what's the name? I don't think
it's
so.
Fucking,
but
like Rob, remember how you said that motherfuckers be weird on this Instagram shit?
Yeah.
Niggas do be weird on this Instagram shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, listen, he's a finesser, and that doesn't sit well with me. You feel me? Because basically what he's calling when he did that thing to Zaya, that was basically telling Zaya, yo, you sound like you finessing people. That's what he's telling them. You feel me? Not in those words, but based on the verbiage you use, it's like you finessing. But I feel like you're doing the same thing to us too, Ron's other alter ego, like you finessing us, bro. I think a lot of shit you telling us is bullshit. The Instagram shit, you gotta troll Instagram. And we know you gotta troll Instagram.
Bro, there's no way that he knows about GA's private and personal life unless he's watching his shit or has somebody feeding him information. Like most of these clowns.
Well, how they gonna feed
these niggas just be clowns, bro? That's why. Like, yo, bro, if you follow, or I let you follow me, and you don't follow me, because you can't find me, it's because you're a fucking bozo, nigga. And I don't fuck.
Yo, let me ask you a question, Rob. How could you feed somebody information that you have no link to? He doesn't give you no information for you to give him information.
He follows GA, bro, on the fucking page or some shit, bro. That's it. And because GA's like me,
but I mean, behind the scenes,
niggas ain't scary. Niggas got
they have his number.
accounts.
I'm pretty sure they text or message. I think
the only nigga that got his number is probably Zaya and now D Blake. I've never seen D Blake ride for this nigga like he rolled for him today, like that.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all, bro. I know where he rests at, but I ain't a bitch ass nigga. And I ain't a snitch, and I ain't none of that shit. But I know where he work at, bro.
Who?
Fucking Ego.
I think we all know. We all know.
We know more or less.
Yeah. We know more or less. You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, he's never given me an issue where we got to take it to that level. Yeah. But I know where he rests at, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just not a bitch.
East Coast, you pretty much know where, you know what I mean, the whereabouts.
Now,
once again, like I said, I don't have an issue with Ego. The only problem I have is I just have a problem with somebody that talks shit to somebody or makes a move to go at somebody, and then when it's time to face the music, it's sort of like, oh, why you want me to, like, why, bro? Like, troll, why troll's ready to box. So at this point, if you're saying you're gonna box him, it don't even matter if you show your face.
I think Troll was ready to box. I think GA was ready to box.
GA's ready to
go. Wait, hold on, GA and Ron's other alter ego got into it.
Yeah, man. Like
Oh
they
shit.
GA sold, yeah, man. It got to what was it, 2,500 that night on the live or some shit like that
Damn.
to box or some shit.
The only thing is that GA, I'm
I've
not
been
gonna
told that
front though, because I'm not gonna
2022
just,
needs
I'm
to
not just
be
gonna
he
say
needs to
shit
make
and
the
not
card.
be 1,000. I kind of understand Eagle's situation with GA because GA was talking about fucking stand your own ground shit and guns and all this other shit.
Oh,
So I
GA.
can understand why Eagle wouldn't want to pull up or meet up with somebody that's already talking about that kind of violence.
Yeah.
But you know, like I
But
said,
GA is also just saying that because he's in the South, so he's just saying, yo, you got to know the laws down here. That's all he
Yeah.
was saying in a nutshell. I know everybody came out demon time and all crazy and all that. You know, I tell GA all the time, like, yo, chill, bro, chill. You can't like, don't be saying shit like that on the internet, whatever. But that's basically all he's saying. Like, yo, the laws is different up there in New York than they are down south. That's all he was saying.
fucking laws out here, nigga. You getting a year for every bullet.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all
Doing
can't. Y'all
3 to
niggas can't
5.
even go in a
In
restaurant
case
unless
people
y'all
don't know, you
COVID
got a year for
vaccinated.
every bullet. And what?
Y'all niggas gotta be COVID vaccinated to go into goddamn a restaurant. Nigga, it's different in New York.
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
sometimes, you know, Rob, you know that we could move as long as we got connections. We get a little card
Yeah, yeah,
here, a
yeah,
little,
yeah, yeah.
You know,
little.
the finesse. You know the finesse.
I got my
I don't know.
vaccine. That shit had me
2022. What you
knocked
think
out.
about this, Rob? Rob, what you think about this? 2022.
Yo,
Can we set up this boxing card?
well, who?
I was talking to Zay about it. Yo, for whoever wants smoke with each other, like, you know, let's like I told
It ain't
Zay,
gonna
let's set
happen. It ain't gonna
what?
happen. A lot of people is just up here. Just this is their comfort zone. They're not. I said go downstairs. Didn't I tell you that? Go downstairs, Kenzie,
No, Rob's right.
go downstairs.
A
Yeah,
lot
it's
of people over here,
this
bro,
is their comfort
it's just
zone.
to kill their time,
Yeah,
their hours
yeah,
of
go,
work
go.
to just tripiase. Some niggas don't got friends at all. Be here, like I get it. You know what I'm saying, I get it.
Yo, and you could
Some niggas are
listen.
straight losers. You know, I get it.
People give you information. Like you could hear them. Like yo, I'm cool with a lot. Like they'll tell you could hear them in their lives tell you exactly what their life is about. A lot of motherfuckers you hear don't got no friends outside of YouTube.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of their
I
friends is
noticed
here.
that. I
You
noticed
notice
that,
that,
Rob.
right?
I
You be like,
noticed
what
that,
the
Rob.
fuck? Well, now you see what the fuck type of time niggas is on.
Yeah. That shit makes all the sense, bro. If niggas is in a small town, I've been visiting my cousin. I got cousins in Missouri, Florida, and I know how it is, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't got nobody out there, whatever, you just in a fucking crib behind a computer, right? So I could see
Listen,
you
I
know,
got niggas all
the,
over the place in person and in real life, and I rather deal with the motherfuckers on the internet than in real life, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
no,
I
but
ain't
you're
gonna hold
speaking your
y'all.
truth,
And the
bro.
reason why is
Me, I
because
don't, you
listen,
know, me,
motherfuckers
I
out.
could take jokes and all that shit, Rob, but you know what I'm saying,
I'm good on the jokes.
like,
I'm
bro,
good on
there's
the
just be
jokes.
niggas
I'm
that
good
just
on
be
all of
sad
that.
here, bro. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I'm
There's
good
just
on
be
all of
niggas that
that.
be sad. You can't even, like, I can't even understand how niggas be a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how
Yo,
niggas was
listen,
raised, like, how bad their childhood was, how they, like, for the ones that, you know, for the ones that are here just to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be,
nigga,
it'd be mind boggling to me, bro.
I could adjust a nigga. My childhood was fucked up, and I ain't got no goddamn shame to share this shit. And just I could just imagine how some of these other motherfuckers' childhood was. I could just imagine. I'm like, bruh,
Sheesh.
shit real,
Should
bro.
be rough. Should be rough.
It
But
was,
I
bro.
get it,
My shit
man.
was
I
rough.
get it.
My shit was rough. I had to learn this shit on the fly, nigga. So that was imagine how much my journey's been to learn everything on the fly with no kind of guidance, nigga.
Nah, I hear you.
It was tough. Shit was tough. I be tripping. I be tripping off of people, man. I be tripping. Like I said, I ain't got no issue with Ron's other alter ego. Ron's other alter ego know he mixing in bullshit with shit that he's gathered and some facts and it's all mixed in together. And I bro, you are who you are. You're gonna do what you want to do, but you gonna have to put a face behind it because now like I said, it's all mixed up, bro. So now I need to know who you are because anything you say to this point on is just irrelevant to me. Like that's it. It's just irrelevant. It can make sense, and people go, yeah, I want to hear it. His opinion matters and it counts, but it's all bullshit mixed with everything else with it. And like I said, it makes me
I
feel
said
like
that
you
shit the
got
other
some
day,
kind of
Rob. I
agenda.
don't take a lot of these niggas seriously. The ones that I do take serious, they already know if I fuck with you. But if I don't, bro,
Nah, it just gives
Niggas
me
be sad.
it gives me a hidden agenda vibe. Like you got something.
Oh,
You got
ulterior
something
motives. Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's something more than you trying to you're avoiding. I think it's more than just it's my
And it's the
job.
end of the year, so like you're
It's
trying to
something
prep.
more to it. Like, are you out there? Are you out there getting your hands dirty on some funny shit? You know what I'm saying? You got so much to say about this monkey shit, and you know so much about the shipping process. You know what I'm saying?
The other day when I was with Zay on the live, bro, they was talking all this law shit, bro. I thought they was building a case against us or some shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
you know some
That's
yo,
people.
why
my nigga,
I
these niggas
said,
is
I was like,
snitching
yo, a
out
lot
here,
of
bro.
this
Is
stuff
these
is
niggas really
police
on some
talk.
bitch shit?
Yeah,
Let me tell you like this:
a lot of
most of the
police
niggas
talk.
that's in jail, that's all they doing is studying law. You feel me? That's all they doing. So usually when the motherfuckers engaging in illegal activities, they studying laws. Point blank, period. Hustlers, everybody does it. So what it you see what I'm saying? It makes me think of something. This shit, something is more bigger than what we know about this Ron, other alter ego nigga. Like I swear to God, like I really feel that way.
Yeah.
I feel
I
that way.
just don't
Like
I
understand the
know, but I
point of
know
it.
what you're
Like,
talking about, bro,
what's
because
the
I'm
ending
seeing
after
the
all of that?
agenda, bro. It's as clear as day, bro. It's as
yeah,
clear as day. Motherfuckers is getting desperate to the point now they want to throw on the fear mongering, trying to say that you're gonna get locked up, but listen, ain't none of that shit happening. Get the fuck
oh
out of here with
man,
that shit.
come
You know
on,
how many
man.
fucking consignment shops got UAs? Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. All
Like
that,
back in the day, it was just
all
real
that.
versus fake. Now niggas are saying like, yo, it's illegal to buy UAs. Like,
Look at this shit,
when did we get to that part?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Rob,
like
and
when
great
did we
point
get
with
to
wear
like?
testers. Like how these motherfuckers gonna be talking about no specs. Wear testers is the first dude is gonna tell you the shit because he's the first one to be mad at Nike and what was going on. Because I think he
It's
did a
not even that.
comparison with some Travis.
It's the fact that weird testers matter. He's a guy who's educated.
And I can see him.
He's educated in this field. How the
Not to get anybody mad at.
you
It's
see what I'm
okay.
saying? A person who's educated in the field and they telling you like this is what it is, but a person who's not even showing their face is telling you something different. Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck is really going on?
That's why I take like what I take what you say with like not just being genuine, but I take it with like consideration, bro. Like, because you know what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Not only that,
Information. I've put two shoes side by side with everything match. One is from overseas, one is from goddamn Nikes or Adidas. Sometimes it didn't match, but I put two shoes, a left and a right shoe that were both authentic, and they didn't match each other. You feel what I'm saying? I just
but they don't want to talk
the
about
other
that. But
day.
they don't want
I
to
just
talk
showed
about
my
that.
12s retail the other day.
Look at those Paras that Zay got with the fucking roller coaster midsole.
Ah, come on, man. We know what the vibes is, man. We already know, man. Like, come on. Oh, my point is, bro, because all you doing is just gonna confuse the whole sneaker community. My nigga, listen, even Tops is confused. Tops might have got rid of a goddamn whole authentic pair of goddamn off-whites, thinking they were fake. You see what I'm saying? You just never know.
Yeah.
And you confuse yourself, brother. What my point is, the sneaker game is scary. All right. I listen, a lot of people who do business and conduct business with sneaker resellers are kids. I have children. I just lost my son. He loves to buy sneakers. May he rest in peace. He used to love buying sneakers. Don't get caught out there. You feel what I'm saying? Just be careful.
Yep.
Just be careful. If you listen, to me, it's 50-50 chance. If you're going to buy a pair of, you got $4,000 and you're going to buy a pair of Fragment Travis Scott's, 50-50 chance they're going to be fake or real. It's down the middle. It's no 75% is going to be real, 25% it ain't. And the place where you get it from doesn't matter. The reputable person you getting it from, that don't matter no more neither. Troll already showed that.
And that's true. You know why that's true, Rob? Because
between real and fake.
Rob, you know why that's true? Because even that reputable person, we're not perfect. People can make mistakes, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, they could have got beat.
Or if you're looking at glue
they could have looked at
stains,
the shoe and thought it was real. Yeah.
or if you look at glue stains on a UA, then you're saying that it's real because based on like what are we talking about here?
I said years ago the sneaker game is fucked. I've been said it years ago. There's no fixing it. There's no fixing it. I've been saying that for years. There's no fixing it. When there's money and billions of dollars involved, you're not fixing it. Nobody is. Not one individual.
And Rob, the reselling culture has created a dual market, whether people want to acknowledge that or not.
There's a bigger dark side now to the game.
Oh my God. And then the shit they put out there. If you get a box, it's fake. If you don't get a box, it's real. When? Since when, bro? What you talking about?
If my shoes don't come with a box, I'm not spending $1,000 on that bitch. You
That's a
crazy?
fact.
Yo, imagine buying a pair of remember the Corp drops were like $3,000. They were selling them shit. Even Stock
No
X said
box.
these shoes with no box. What? And I'm gonna pay $3,000 and my shoes don't come with everything it's supposed to come with. But the shoes are more important. You're not gonna wear it. Don't matter. Shoes supposed to come with a box, a receipt, or this or that. You feel what I'm saying? And you telling me I don't even get a box? Them shit come in a plastic bag?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. These niggas got me fucked up. Anybody could go buy 98%, take them shits out the box and put them in a plastic bag. Like, fuck out of here. You got me fucked all the way up. Like, bro, you got.
Or put a UA in a real box. There's there's all types of shit that's going on, but that's why I always stand with the shit about. I just hate anybody that tries to sell some shit as real. That's a UA or something like that. But like, I don't want to be the fucking guy that fucking goes on an online platform or gets it from a reseller and it turns out to be,
Yeah, listen.
not authorized.
Can I tell you my take on sneakers? Can I tell you my take on sneakers?
Yeah, bro.
Right. Any GR, I think any person who wants a GR sneaker should be able to obtain it, especially if you're in New York or something like that.
A big city.
Some people may not get them. Some people may not get them, and most likely to be because they don't have the funds, and then some people won't get them because they weren't able to hit. You see what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
This is my take on sneakers, right? Every GR I've ever wanted, I've gotten. Authentic, 100% authentic, right?
Yep.
Right? So let's say, for example, I wanted a Travis Scott fragment. My intentions 100% is to resell it, right? But when I get the shoe in my hand, I gravitate to it. I'm like, damn, this shit is nice, right? I sold my pair for $3,000. This is an example. This is just me giving you an example, right? Sold my pair for $3,000. I possibly got a person who could sell me a pair for $1,500, right? So that I still make profit, right? I can still buy his shit for $1,500, right? He desperate, he need the money. Fuck, I'd rather pay $150 for the 98%, because I might pay $1,500 for a 98% anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
And your full intentions.
I like this shoe, yo. Listen, I'm an OG colorway type person. I fuck the Nike suit, but this one I just gravitated to. So I got the retail pair, right? I'm gonna offer it, right? Now, mind you, I have an option to choose now. A person who's supposedly reputable and has 100% authentic pair, right? I sold my pair for $3,000. He says, "Look, I'm gonna look out for you and give it to you for $1,500, $1,500, right?" Now this motherfucker's reputable, got 1 million followers. I would rather trust China over me saving money with getting that pair, also making money. You feel what I'm saying? When I could just go get a 98% and know exactly what it is and save more money. You see what I'm saying? You get my.
And there's even another option.
But you going to put that right on feet also. So why pay $1,500 to go throw that shit on my foot?
For the one that hit, you could just sell the one that hit and have it as an investment, the one that you hit, and then you rock the UA, bro.
Exactly. But you know what's crazy though? It's come to a time, right, where you could rock a UA because you can rock authentic sneakers and still sell them and make profit. So, and that's my point is that the game is fucked up already. There's no avoiding it. Either you could take the that's why I can't fuck up in the sneaker game, because my mindset is already what it is. I'm a sell a sneaker that's sellable, that's fucking selling for $3,000.
Right.
Why wouldn't you? Especially
that's bro.
I'm saying it's no in between. I'm gonna be the reseller and I'm gonna be the buyer of what I want for the price I want and know exactly what it is. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just my mindset. That's it. It's that my mind is just like that, and I wish more people would think like that. Even if you,
I'm good with that. All that is better than fucking selling crack on the block and getting caught.
Not even that. All of that is better than spending $3,000 on something Rob told you could get for $150. You see what I'm saying?
And that's true too.
And you just spent Retro went and bought. I'm using you as an example. Retro went and bought a pair of Travis Fragment Scott for $3,000 that he could have watched Rob's video and got him for $150 because that's exactly where the person that sold them to you got him from. And he just beat you in the head. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck out of it. Yo, just imagine, bro. Just imagine spending $3,000 on some bullshit and you can't find the motherfucker who sold them to you. God, 3 bands, my nigga. Man, I'm good.
Actually,
you know what's so crazy though, Rob?
There's a friend of mine, bro, that told me. You heard, Rob? There's a friend of mine that told me that that he got hit in the head when the Virgil Blue Off-Whites came out.
I'm telling you, man.
It's crazy, man.
Telling you, bro.
The crazy part is, regardless if you buy them from a reputable person or authentic, whatever, when you wear them on the street, motherfuckers still looking like, I bet you those shits is fake.
The reaction is gonna be 50-50, even if they real.
It's 50-50 all the time.
It's
No matter
50-50 all
what.
the
Because
time.
who's walking around with the receipt? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nobody.
you're not walking around with the receipt stapled to the side of the shoe. Like, yeah,
Exactly.
these is real. So niggas. So whether it's a UA or it's an authentic shoe, somebody's gonna be looking at that like, I wonder if those is even real. So now you done paid $3,000 for a Travis, and that shit, you still getting the same looks you would get if you had a UA.
Facts.
Yo, and yo, when we went to Vegas, right? We went to this consignment shop, bro. And you know, Zay had the blinks. Tro had the Soulfly ones.
Yeah.
I had the blue fragments. I think Nito had the Travis's on, and bro, we was getting nothing but love in that consignment shop, bro.
I'm trying to tell
And
you.
they was looking
Man.
at me like, "Yo, how the fuck you got that?" And I wasn't trying to, like, because it's like I'm not trying to. I don't like none of that shit. I just, if you say it was, like, I appreciate it and all that, but I don't like because at the end of the day, I know that's a UA. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to fake the funk. Like, yeah, I had to pay.
Man,
You know what
listen,
I'm
if
saying?
a
Like,
motherfucker
but I don't
say,
like that.
shit,
I don't.
if I
Like,
got
I
a
know it's.
98% on and that niggas be like, yo, them shits is fire, I'm be like, good look, bro, these shits all fire.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do
these
for
shits
sure.
all fire. I feel good. I knew I spent this $150.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying though, right, Rob? You know what I'm saying, right? Like, because it would be like probably that early pair on StockX was probably like for 4K at that time, right? Maybe 3K or something. So like, they was on some shit like, we just like, yo, good looks, appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But like, the thing with me, what I'm trying to say is like, I'm like, because that's what happened when I walked in with the Nike store, like in Woodbury. I went in January because that was my first UA. It was the Travis Scott PlayStation, bro. Those, one of the dudes came up to me like, "Damn, you hit on the raffle," and that's what I'm saying. Like, I appreciate him telling me that the shoes inspired, and I'm like, "Yo, good looks, man. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, these shoes inspired, dope." And then I just kept it 1,000 when I told him like, "Nah, I didn't win the raffle," and I'm saying this is a UA, this is an authorized, right? And this is a Nike employee, bro. And I said this already on Zay's live, but he looked at me like he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Because he didn't know what you was talking about.
He didn't know what I was talking about. Meanwhile, he's working. I'm not saying that because you work for Nike, you have to know. But I was like, all right, this kid doesn't know. And he's, young dude, probably like in high school, college. He didn't know nothing about UAs or nothing. And, I explained to him, I was like, it's, this is like I basically told him unauthorized, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, yo, but how, but yo, bro, even though it's not on the raffle, I don't even know how you got them shit, but them shits are still fire. And he still gave me my respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still, even with what I told him, he still was like, nah, but them shits are still dope, bro. Like, it's
yo,
cool.
listen, have you ever told somebody, yo, bro, I swear to God, this is no lie. I'm talking about niggas that are into sneakers, bro. I used to go to work, bro. Bring them shits to work, 98 percenters. I remember taking the Travis Air Force Ones, the ones with the strap on it. You know those?
Yeah.
I remember taking Yeezys, the all black Yeezys that glow in the dark. And bro, niggas was like, bro, I'll buy them shits off you right now for 300. And I'm telling them, like, bro, these are no, these shits ain't. I can feel the weight. This is you lying to me.
Motherfuckers are arguing with
fight
you, bro.
me about this shit. I'm like, bro, these are not. Like, look, this I got it from here. That yo, bro, this man, listen, these shits is official. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, I told it to a couple of my homies that they into their sneakers out here and they don't even believe me, bro.
I'm like, bro, this shit is not these are, bro. I could tell by the weight. Yo, look at this.
We can tell you
the detail,
he'll compare it, he'll take out the retail. We've compared shit. And this is why I be getting that's the only thing that I get tight about, bro. That motherfuckers is really telling you the truth. I wish we all could be in fucking one room and I could show you the shoe to tell the whole audience what we talking about. Like, yo, bro, like, we're not talking shit, bro.
Or whatever that nigga name is. What's the other nigga name? Not Diaz Dan. Diaz Dan used to fuck with monkeys too. The other Dan nigga, the black one, that live in Florida. I forgot his YouTube name.
Another Dan?
Is that his name now?
Right.
Another Dan?
No, but all right.
I think another Dan.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah. Well, his girl used to be on the panel. You remember that nigga, right? Retro. I forgot his YouTube name.
I
His
know who
shorty
you're
used to be
talking
on there.
about. I know
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
who you're talking
I
about.
showed him 98%ers in person. You know he don't fuck with them shits. He was blown away. He was like, "What the fuck?" He know, like, bruh, I don't be and this nigga right back. ROA still here. Stop, hey, ROA, stop with the cap about your face, bro. Wait, that's what you need to stop.
Wait, are Eagles in the chat?
Yeah, he on the dirty
Oh
jersey,
my
flat black
god,
nose.
stop it, bro. Shit.
Bro, I swear, bro, like on everything I love. Niggas seen them shits in person was like, bro, these niggas was. And I took the Travis Scott sixes, the Travis sixes, the green ones.
Yeah.
Niggas did not believe me, bro. Like, nah, you lying. You
Yeah.
can't, bro. Like, shit, crazy. It's
Shit, I
different.
saw a recent one that MK had. Bro, there's even a dude that I had watched like 2 or 3 months ago. I had because you know how you watching a YouTube, it'll show you like somebody else's YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was watching a
Go
dude.
downstairs. No, you
His
don't have
name.
to tell me nothing. Go down. Go. Now I don't want to hear it. You are perfectly fine. All right, so clean it up. You're a big girl now. You're 3 now. You can do that.
Oh shit!
God bless him, man. God bless him, bro.
Educational purposes. Check your Dick's Sporting Goods tomorrow. Wristbands for the cool grays will be going
For
out.
real? Wait, where? What store?
I'm saying check your local Dick's
I already
Sporting
got
Goods
my
to
shit
see.
locked in. Finish line. I got the early access.
I mean, I got
Okay, you
I got
lit.
a Jimmy Jazz, but I don't think I saw that like gonna.
Jimmy Jazz is garbage. I don't hit on nothing on Jimmy
Yo,
Jazz.
I did though, Rob. Yo, bro, out of this whole fucking year, bro, the 2 retail pickups that I had that were local was the 11 lows, the
Yeah.
OGs, and the prototype, and I got them both from Jimmy Jazz. They was just there, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I could not believe it, bro.
Which ones you got?
The prototype ones, those are the ones that you could cut. That has like the little scissor shit, the little dots. I mean, whatever the dashes, and the low 11s.
With the all white ones?
The bread low 11s.
Oh, the bread.
Oh, the bread.
The
Bread
OD
joints.
ones.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the ones that I got from Jimmy Jazz, and then I got to pick up in the Woodbury outlet. I got some Jordan 1 low Easter, like I think they call Easter. They're like pastels, and I got them for like 90.
This nigga Bobby Peso's a savage, bro.
Yeah, he's a mute.
savage,
What do you
bro.
expect, bro? He's a mute. He can't talk. You gotta type away. You gotta type his life away.
Roger, let me know the next time you go into Woodbury, my nigga. We link up.
Yeah, bro.
Hell
I
yeah.
even told I collect, so you know, one of these days we call. I'll check in with Bane too. Yo, bro, we should all link up, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Bane
Get a smoke on.
and I
Get something
collect,
to eat.
you know, and
Hell
Bundy.
yeah.
You know,
Because the
I don't
man,
think
I got a
think
homie
he-
that's he's one of the
I think he
managers up
money's from
there
Boston, but
in that Nike shit.
damn, I'm fucking hungry, bro. I gotta eat, my guys.
Yeah, I'm about to go
I'm
eat.
talking to y'all. My stomach is
Yo,
rumbling.
Retro, I appreciate you coming up here, man.
You already know,
for
bro.
sure, bro. I was in the chat,
Yo,
you
you
know,
can come
just
up here
getting
anytime,
at the
Retro.
bitch
Rob,
ass
y'all
haters,
both can
but
come up here anytime. If y'all feel like, yo, hold on, I gotta talk about this with this nigga Rob. Even if you don't agree with me, even if you know when you had asked me, you was like, yo, Rob, I wasn't talking about you on this shit, but even if you was, if you could correct me on shit that I'm wrong about, I'm accepting to criticism, bro. You feel
Oh
me?
no, big facts.
oh
That's why I
shit,
asked
damn.
you. That's
If
why I
you
asked
got
you
me,
if I
then
got
I ain't got nothing to
it
say.
wrong. You know what I mean?
Damn, even I
That's
gotta
what I
laugh
said.
at
I was
that
like, yo, Rob,
Bobby
I got it
joke,
wrong.
bro. Damn, even I gotta laugh at that Bobby joke, motherfucker. Stupid ass motherfucker, bro.
He's stupid, bro. Bobby
This
Peso.
nigga said earlier
Mahado
that,
Network
yo, he's
with
an
a black
asshole,
face
bro.
on the whistle. Yo, salute. I don't want no smoke with Mahado Network. That's the biggest gang on YouTube. I'm Gucci. I'm all right.
Yeah, I hope my nigga Top takes some of my advice, man, and just try to steer clean from the bullshit. I want to see him successful. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that was my whole point of doing this live today, was just to reach out to Tops and just share my experience with him, because it's the same thing. You know, I could have just went a certain kind of way, let people say what they want to say about me, and just stay focused on what a 98% is, that series, and just continue and grew, and never lost my channel. But I decided to engage in ignorance, and I wound up losing my channel for 2 years, which I really believe deep down in my heart, it fucked me up. Like I feel like I should have been at 100,000, and I jammed myself up, and this is the consequences behind my mistakes. And I just hope that somebody like Tops, who's who's doing big, you know, that has big goals in mind and things he want to do, just don't make those same mistakes. Because the worst thing to do is just come up here and all your whole social media platform is gone because you engage in and indulge in fucking ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And
That's facts. I gotta catch the playback. I gotta catch it at the beginning. I didn't catch it from where
Oh,
y'all
Rob, I
started
mean,
off the conversation.
hey, Rob, I think that, you could fucking, it's about to be the end of the year. We got 22 rolling in.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the great minds, you, Zay, Tony, sit down, think of some 2022 plans, man.
No, I mean shit. We you know, those are my guys, those are my brothers, even through wars and fighting and back and forths. Yeah, we chop it up, you know what I'm saying, and we try to figure things out. And those I already know those guys got me with whatever I need. So I'm good. I don't know. I'm one of those I'm one of them guys that like to get it out the mud. Like I'm
Okay,
a
okay.
hustler. Like I like to just like Tony did do 1 million giveaways with me consecutively till I get to 100,000. We'll do it over and over. Me, him, Bull, and they all got my back. I don't want to do it like that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I got
I
you.
like to, you know, I'm gonna get it out the mud, and you know what I'm saying. I was doing it without them. You feel me? Like my shit was climbing, just me grinding. I created it, I had it, and then I made it to where I lost it. I did all of that to myself, and I just don't want people like Tops and people who got a mission in mind to because my mission was always to get to 100 grand just to get the fucking plaque. You feel me? I want a YouTube plaque. You dig what I'm saying? And I fucked myself up. You feel me? I did that to myself, and it's all good. Like if I get there, I get there. I'm gonna continue to strive to get there. And if I don't, I just don't. If I could save somebody from making the same mistakes I made, then I'm fine with that. You feel me? Friend, foe, you know what I'm saying? If somebody that don't like me says, you know what, I'm gonna take this nigga advice. I'm gonna stay in this path. I'm gonna get where I need to get to, then that's fine. Like as long as I open somebody else's eyes and they know I'm not lying because they saw it. You feel me? It's not like I'm telling the story that you guys saw it. So as long as I can help somebody prosper and just get through and succeed and do it the right way, that's my main goal right now. With this live was all focused on that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, bro.
I appreciate you guys, man. He said, Henry, you still got my
Salutes.
eye on you. Man, y'all niggas
Bro.
foul.
And thanks for
man.
I like you
Appreciate that.
I like what you had to say about Henry the other day, bro, because sometimes when we all going through stuff, we can't
I can relate. I know how that
especially, yeah, man.
I know how that
Yeah, that
nigga
was real
brain
shit.
work, and it's not the same. It's not the same. So I got it. Like I felt bad when I watched Henry live, but he back on his shit. I told that nigga, man, don't give up. We talked behind the scenes on Instagram, like, man, fuck that. Don't let nobody take you out of character or bring you down. Everybody
I enjoyed it
mistakes.
like this.
And Henry is not one of those people that Henry has always said he's battled depression before he probably even asked these niggas for money. You feel me? So we know Henry's situation. We watched his journey. We watched his mistakes. We watched you know what I'm saying? Like we know.
Yeah.
But don't pretend as if you don't know.
Don't know. Yeah.
I appreciate
exactly.
that, Chill Time. And me and you talked about it. Remember on Retro?
Yeah,
I
we talked about it. That's what I'm saying.
It up about Henry shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
like, yo, Henry a good dude.
people
my
don't
nigga,
know,
like,
bro.
Period. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm about to bounce out and go smoke. Rob, you already know. Appreciate you letting me up on here.
All right, no doubt, man.
Roger, you already know.
Depression is a real thing, bro. My cousin
Yes.
didn't like do something to himself, but like depression drove him into like getting like real obese and he passed away. So like that shit is real. So people gotta know about that,
Nah, depression kills you all type of ways. It don't necessarily have to be suicidal. It could
Yeah,
be.
he was doing great,
You
and
know
then my cousin passed away at 28. So
damn, somebody said Rob, stop making excuses for almost a 40-year-old man. Fuck out of here.
he's
All right,
talking
man, I'm
about
out of here. Yo,
he's talking
Henry,
about
keep
Henry.
your head
Yo,
up. Fuck
bro,
these
it doesn't
motherfuckers.
matter how old we are in this life, bro.
Yep. Age don't matter,
We all
man.
trying to be the best versions of ourselves, bro. That's it.
Man, listen, we don't owe that motherfucker no explanation, man. Shout out to Mahado Network. I appreciate you watching. Hit that like button as you come in here and talk your shit. We getting the fuck up out of here, Mr.
Rob,
Rogers.
salutes, man. Thanks for the invite, bro.
No doubt, man. You be
Take
safe
care,
out
man.
there.
Have a great weekend, bro.
You too.
All right, man.
All right.
Peace.